Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking, everybody? Outlaw here, Dads After Dark. Speaking of what's cracking, I'll tell you what's cracking. That's the top of this brute can on this second rodeo I'm enjoying right now. Second rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Give them a call, 501-319-7275, or get on the social media. Track them down on the Instagram, look them up on the Facebook. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell them Dads After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Damn, Outlaw. Look at that stash, man. It's on point, buddy.
Oh, yeah, dude. That beer's super fly, too, son. What you been doing?
I'm glad you noticed, man. I've been bullied a little bit lately.
Been bullied a little bit? You talking about AmericanBeerBully.com?
Hell yes, I am.
Man, y'all got to jump over there and check that out. It can make faces for radio look good. Let me tell you, man. AmericanBeerBully.com, it's more than just men's care. It is an honest lifestyle, a unique culture, and a bold pack of products. Like, they got Top Dog, Stray Dog, they got
Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog, they got the oils, the butters, the soaps, and they even got a line of products just for the ladies.
Hell yeah.
Y'all stop what you're doing, run over to AmericanBeerBully.com and place your order now. For a limited time, if you use DAD15, you will get 15% off of your order.
So if I go to the website and I put in the code DAD15, I get 15% off my entire purchase.
Exactly, son.
Hell yeah.
So y'all jump on over there right now, AmericanBeerBully.com. Tell them Dad sent you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's After Dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads After Dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads After Dark, Dads After Dark,
Dads After Dark.
Dads After Dark.
And welcome to Dads After Dark Radio.
Whoa.
Now that I watched the one that he sent.
I like butterflies.
You like You like
That's
butterflies?
crazy.
Yeah, hey, you like butterflies?
You like butterflies?
Hey,
Butterflies?
Butterflies.
you stay out of our conversation over here.
If
Oh,
you
I'm,
like
my bad. I'm just over here hosting a radio show.
Hey,
My
Mikey
bad.
G, welcome to the show, sir.
We may-
We'll let them look at butterflies and rainbows, whatever they're doing.
We may or may not have a
Butterflies?
special guest live singer later.
Ooh,
That was
Special
a lot.
guest live
was a
singer.
lot.
Special
That's
live
why
guest.
I said that really slow.
Oh, I thought you were having a stroke.
So I still got sand in my ass. So
Guys, welcome to the show. I'm your host, Mikey G.
I
Thanks for
noticed
tuning
that
in. I got Smokestack Rodney Lewis.
What up?
The Outlaw, Shane Preator.
well, it's crack-a-lackin'.
Intern, Albie Taylor.
What up, everybody?
All right, Shane, tell us about the sand in your ass.
So I'm live on TikTok too, by the way. So just want everybody on
How to
TikTok.
open the show. Hey, guys, welcome.
Everybody on
Listen-
TikTok know that he has sand in his ass.
Everybody on TikTok know that you can tap, and share. We have absolutely 0 likes right now. Get busy. Make it happen.
hey, to all of you who
Tired of
aren't
telling y'all to make it
watching,
happen.
So what do you think about my hat?
I like your hat.
What if we had a dad hat that looked like this?
See, I
That'd be
like.
weird because PG, that really doesn't mean
Yeah,
dad.
I don't know.
Yeah,
that wouldn't stand
that
for
doesn't
dad.
describe-
We could
the
put
show.
14 beside it.
I was like, yeah,
PG-14.
Yeah, I was like,
That definitely would not stand for this show.
It's Papa
Guarantee-
Papa
you need to
Goober.
put
Is that
an
what that-
M.A. up there. Then
Papa
we're good.
Goober?
Right.
Papa Goober. That's
no,
his name.
so I like the style and the brand of this hat. And if we had the dad logo on one side,
Well, I'm just saying, most of my hats kind of look like that. Yeah.
What is
so-
he doing? Oh,
What am I doing? I'm
didn't know
using
what
it
you-
as a
we're doing a
prop.
radio show. That's what we're doing.
I mean, once you put on your headphones and enjoy
I like how
in
we're
on the
all
show.
surprised that we're
I
doing
liked it
a
a
radio
lot better
show.
when I couldn't hear you moronic buffoons.
what does moronic mean?
Stupid.
I know what buffoons are. You're not supposed to feed them at the zoo.
Yeah, no, those are doubloons.
You can buy that food out of the little switchy. The little,
Yeah, you can
Leroy
feed 'em-
Jenkins.
as long as you pay for the dog food, you can feed them dog
Exactly.
food.
What's
But if you
Crack-a-lack?
don't give it to them.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins. So there's no telling what's going to come out of my mouth right now because I've got a challenge on TikTok to make people on TikTok just to make me say random stuff.
Hey, dads and Alvie. I like how that goes because Alvie's
And
not a
Alvie.
dad.
Dads and Alvie.
Yeah. Well, at least she knows. Like,
You could be Daddy Alvie.
I'm sure he's never heard that before.
Yeah.
I have no
And
comment.
you cannot call him that ever again.
Yeah, it's like weird coming from you, but
All right, and that's
Hey,
where
I
we're
mean,
going to wrap it
20
up.
bucks is 20 bucks as he's eating a cheese stick.
Hey, Daddy.
You made him hungry.
He brought
Wow.
2 cheesesteaks for the 4 of us.
I'll give you a refund. No,
This is my dinner.
Barry
2
said it.
cheesesteaks for the 4 of us.
Barry on TikTok said, I wouldn't mind if you farted and I was behind you.
Wow.
He said that to who? You?
I'm the
Or
only one
Alvie?
here. I am the only one here.
He
That
thinks you're cute.
Look, that requires a gift. Send it. Keep tapping the screen.
he likes that good Southern voice you're giving off on the TikTok.
Wow.
over there.
I sure like the way you talk.
Problem is, we all try to make fun of how Southern people talk, but we go up north. We are those people.
Yes.
Yep.
Right?
I went to New Jersey, and that's what they were saying. Say it again. I'm like,
Say it
say
again.
what again?
Yeah.
I don't even
Stupid.
talk like the rest of them do
Y'all.
down
And I'm
there.
like, hell,
I don't even know
hell,
what
y'all
you're
talk
talking
weird
about.
too. The hell you talking about?
You keep running that mouth, I'm fixing to come over and get you.
You boys the ones that's been whacking in my tool shed?
That was Alvie.
What the hell did he just say to me? I don't know. Give me a beer. Hush
So,
up.
Rod, man, how'd the yard sale go? You got anything left at the house? She sell everything?
I made $10.
Hell yeah.
They
Hey,
were.
I saw a tailor-made something.
I know I sold them.
Yeah.
All 5
For
of them
$10
for $10.
They were
What was
giving
it?
stuff away over there. They really were.
There was a driver, 2 fairway woods,
That was a fairway wood then.
and then there was a.
So
I don't
it's,
know,
so it finds the
something.
water, is what you're saying?
But dude was like, yeah, pretty much. Hey, I didn't on the tournament that I played that Shane had that on that one that I always hit the water.
uh-huh.
I stuck it, dude. I, about 4
Right-
foot from
right in
top.
the
It was
water.
good.
So-
No, I didn't.
Dude, so
Thank
here's what I'll
God.
tell you. We totally missed, and it must be new, but there is a course in Gulf Shores that somehow we overlooked. It's called One Club.
Okay.
It's a par. It's
5 iron.
It is a 9-hole course. It's got 1 par 5 on it. The rest are par 3s and 4s, and there is more water than there is grass on this course.
Yeah, I don't see me playing there.
It is insane.
You can always bounce them off top of the alley.
I could just see. I could
There's
just
alligators too. It's the
That's
first thing
what-
the guy
yeah,
said.
yeah,
When
'cause
we
all it
played
is
at
a
Kiva
swamp.
Dunes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There,
the freaking alligator.
Backbacking hit one in the water.
No, I
Damn
hit
it.
one in the water.
Yeah, we went down there to get it.
Yeah, and
Oh,
it
maybe.
was a big
Whatever.
orange. It was an orange one.
We
And the
tried to
damn
get
alligator
backbacking
swallowed it.
to,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I killed a snake,
You did.
a biggin.
In Florida,
No, in Alabama.
oh.
I killed a biggin.
It might be legal
think
in
it's-
Alabama.
He ran it
Illegal.
over, and it tried to jump in our cart.
Dude, that was like that
oh,
was
on the golf course.
Oh yeah, it was a
Yeah.
big one.
Oh,
and I went down there and grabbed a hold of it and partially took its life because I can't say that one word.
Yeah.
And then I went and wrapped it around the flagpole on the green.
It was
you
still-
could hear, dude. You could hear the next people behind us. I'm sitting there going, man, Andy Manure. Whoa!
yes, it was pretty
It's
good.
like, what the
Pretty
hell
good.
was that? And then somebody took it and threw it in the water.
Yeah,
I wonder why
oh,
they would
crap.
take a dead
That's so
snake.
dumb.
Yeah,
What kind of snake was it?
a water
biggin?
moccasin.
Water Mexican.
It was old cottonmouth water moccasin.
But
It was
yeah,
a big one, and it came out of
you're
nowhere.
talking about all the water over there on that one, man. You know how many golf balls you would have to take with you? Just because you're gonna lose.
I didn't
them.
know that was the end of the question.
Yeah, I was. That was. I mean,
We
I
all
was like,
pa-
what do
we
you
all
th-
I was
paused.
waiting, like,
we
what
all
do you think
paused.
you
I
need
thought he
like
was going
a-
to say 10.
What's up, Lucy?
No, I was gonna say, what do you need, like a 5-gallon bucket full of golf balls?
So
If there's that much water,
I lost
possibly.
$9 golf balls playing 18 holes of golf.
Wow.
Well, by law of average.
Negative. I might lose 2 in a round.
What's the least amount you've ever lost in 18 holes?
0.
You're full of shit.
Swear to God,
He's
dude.
full of
Matter of fact, when we went and
he
played,
found 3 or 4 in the woods. Yeah, that's mine. That's not his.
I didn't lose any.
Have you never played 18 holes without losing a ball?
No, I ain't never played one without losing a
Look,
ball.
I'm not even. Look, I'm not even a golfer, and I've managed to do that.
He played putt-putt, though.
That is true.
Thank
but
you very much.
On 18, that ball did go.
That damn hippo at the very end.
Where I learned to golf was on the Disney golf courses that you guys would have to shell out about $300 to $400 a pop to get on. We got to play for. You ready for this?
FREE.
$5.
That's
Nice.
ridiculous.
I mean,
I played on some of the best
They
golf
did feel
courses
sorry
in the
for you.
world.
We played a pretty nice one down in Gulf Shores. It's Kiva Dunes. It was
It is.
super
Oh,
nice.
Mila Kunis.
man, the mosquitoes though at the first.
Oh my god,
They did loosen up.
And then there was a monsoon on what after 6.
We pulled over and quit playing, but there was other people that just
Playing
continued
through.
on.
Yeah.
And it was raining
Hard.
hard.
I literally
hurt
took
your
my
body
Nike
hard.
polo off and I wringed it out and put it back on.
Nike
afterwards.
Polo.
That
What
is
is this,
correct.
advertisement?
Yes.
Yes.
We are sponsored by Nike.
Polo.
If anybody
I
at
wish.
this table should be sponsored by that company, it would be this guy.
Yeah.
He has given them more money than we have.
Let me ask you a question, because I got like 300 golf clubs over in the store. Is there like a place that I can go look and see if they're worth anything?
They're not.
How do you know?
Typically, golf clubs are not worth anything.
I mean, he sold 3 for $10. I sold them
I
for
mean, you
$1
can
a
sell 'em.
piece.
Yeah, you can sell 'em.
that's what I'm talking about. Like,
Yeah, hell yeah, sell 'em.
so go check Edwin Watts.
Okay, all right.
But more than likely,
Tim says New York has mosquitoes too.
they got mosquitoes with the damn Social Security numbers.
Them down there, Kiva Dunes were.
They were huge, man. Like one lifted me up and carried me to the next hole.
I still got a scar on my back.
Is that the only way you made it?
Yeah.
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 Got his ball too.
Yeah, I thought I got hit by a golf ball. It was a mosquito ball.
Wow.
Dude,
Was
they
this in
were bad.
Alabama?
Yeah, they were
Oh
bad.
yeah, they get bad there. Was the love bugs out yet? Because
Those were.
the ones that like eat up your grill. Y'all might not go there because they actually release the love bugs in Alabama, Georgia, and Florida to help with the mosquitoes.
Oh,
At a certain
I don't
time of
guess
year,
they're
if
out.
you go down there,
They're called
they will
love bugs.
They will mess up your like
They'll mess you
ladybugs.
up.
They will mess up your grill. They will mess up your radiator. They'll mess up your paint.
It's all methed up.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Okay,
It's-
that's what
it's,
I said.
And they hit your grill like crazy, and they just kind of stick there.
Yeah, no, they obviously weren't because the damn mosquitoes was out for sure. But yeah, the yard sale went good. We about got the garage cleaned out for a little bit, most part.
So
Still a
people
bunch
are
of-
driving by and you're just throwing stuff in their
No,
car.
no. Let me tell you something.
Hey,
No, I
she
gotta tell
made
you.
1,300.
Let me tell you something though.
You made 10. She made 1,300.
Yeah, I got screwed because I was out
Wait a
there
minute.
with that. All
Aren't y'all
that.
married?
Yeah.
What's
So
yours is
she made
hers.
1,310. I made 0.
But I want you to know, you couldn't find a sign to this yard sale anywhere in town. I had to Google the address to go out there. You know how most people like have yard sale signs for East
Like
End,
on the
way
main
down in
road,
Little
yeah.
Rock, and
So you went over there?
Oh yeah, did a live video.
You went live, yeah.
You know whose
They were-
house that used to be?
Whose?
My brother's.
Did it really?
It's Bacon Predator's old
Yeah,
house.
I didn't know. I wish
Yeah,
I would have known that. We
You
could
didn't, you didn't
have.
smell it?
They didn't let me inside. It was just kind of an outside thing.
Yeah, we didn't do an inside yard sale. That'd be
No,
weird. That'd be a
that-
house sale.
That would be an estate sale.
Well, but do you have to be dead?
It
to have
wasn't
an
an
estate?
estate.
No,
Albie.
no.
I didn't know. Hell,
No,
It
you-
wasn't a state.
it was in this state.
I mean, damn.
So here's the deal with the.
Oh, it's not a garage sale because he didn't sell his garage. It's not a yard sale because he wasn't selling any of his yard.
I mean, why do you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway?
I don't know.
confusing. But the
Michael just.
so the
Yeah,
damn
mine-
Why does our feet smell but our nose runs?
that's true. But the yard sign signs.
Yeah.
No, we put the son of a guns out like Thursday night. It rained, so we had to go
did.
pick them all up and redo it.
What a played.
Friday we put them out. You know what happened Friday night
What's up, Jimmy?
when everybody was asleep? Huge storm come through.
2:30 in the morning. Oh, it was
Blew
beautiful.
everything down.
It was
So I
gorgeous.
told her, I'm not putting up any more signs. I don't care if somebody finds us or not. Post it on the media.
But I got out there.
We're good.
I got out there. Did you good?
A bunch of people did. I mean, we did. We had a bunch
So
of damn
she's
people.
pretty damn good at that.
At what?
She's not working right
Ha-
now. is she?
Yard selling?
Hey, look, he
Tell
had
her to
a-
come to our house.
Hey,
Tell her to
they
come
had
do it over
everything priced so damn cheap. It
She's
was
actually in
ridiculous.
real estate school right now.
Like
Didn't she just get her master's?
never
But
quit
she's got
learning,
so much
Mikey G.
spare time.
Well, the
Never
point.
quit.
The
She's like,
point's
hell,
to
why
sell
don't
it.
I go get my real estate license?
No,
And-
they had like $250 a used, like that would be the used retail on it, selling for $50. Like,
Dude, I was slicing price. We didn't even have stuff put all the way out. I was getting the marker and slicing.
you know those totes that cost $15?
I said, we're not a damn yard museum. We're a yard
Right.
sale.
Well, what you do is you put some stuff, like the bigger items, in the back away, like just inside the garage, right?
saw it.
Because what did you do?
Someone's asking how Mary's foot page is doing.
Who asked that?
Oh, Lisa. We'll give an update on the feet finder here in a little bit.
I don't know nothing about it. I have no access to it.
Well,
I'm
since
kinda-
we
I'm
talked
kinda-
about- since
I'm
we talked-
actually kind of questioning the fact how my wife is part of this, and I know nothing about what's going on.
And here's
as far
Well,
as-
she's part of a lot of things you don't know.
you know,
What?
thanks to you guys talking about that.
What up, Bubba? Bubba's on there saying what up.
Thanks to you guys bringing up that. Like, you know how our phones listen to us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! People's pop. I started to tag you on some stuff. It's like how I made $1 million with just my feet on.
Right, well, I'm going to need that login, by the way.
I've sent it. It's in the damn group me.
I don't read that shit because y'all talk about 75 different things in 2 minutes, and my phone goes dead.
It's true. We had a group chat going today, and there was probably, I don't know, about 800 messages, and then Shane responded to one.
Well,
Yeah, because I ain't got time
That's
to
how I do
read
too.
hers.
That's why I
at least his part of the
don't
group.
do the group stuff.
At least his part of the group.
That's true.
Who started the group chat?
Well,
You,
Lisa-
Mikey G.
Lisa
No.
wants to know if she blocked you, Shane.
Who
No.
blocked me?
If
Mary,
blocked you from
Mary
the page.
didn't.
Oh, she's been blocking me for
Glover
15
probably
years.
did.
Yeah, I did
Glover
too.
probably.
No, it was Angela and Mary texting back and forth originally, and I was like, damn it, I want in on this drama. I want to know what the hell
Oh
is
yeah,
going
because
on.
you're a little schoolgirl.
It's
like
called
I am.
T. It's called T
It's-
now, not drama.
It's
You
one of
use
those, yeah, the
You
T.
want the T.
It's one of those things like I hate drama, but I always need to know what's going on.
Everybody says they hate drama, then they watch my page
It's just-
nonstop.
It's always some shady ass somebody who's trying to be
You the
selfish
man, Bubba.
AF and not give a F about anybody. That's what it's about.
But yeah, the feet finder page is up and running. And, there's about 4 or 5 things on it right now, and so far no buyers.
Those
But
will
there
be-
are lots of little creepy dudes trying to slide into the DMs though.
Oh yeah, I mean there's gonna be. You seen you got Packer picks?
I've seen some pecker pics. My wife the other day, she was like, I was on there looking just to see what people were looking at. And
country, what you
there's
need?
too many penises.
She don't like a bunch.
I
Just
told her, I said, you're
just
not
a little one.
I told her, I said, you're not allowed to look at that stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shane was escorted off the beach last week because he was taking pictures of people's feet.
And Ashley
Is that
says
true?
we don't like personal
said that?
drama. We listen to
Clayton.
other people's.
Clayton Rose.
Oh my God, he wasn't supposed to tell anybody that.
I was like, I missed that live.
It
update.
happens.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's real creepy though is the whole feet finder thing. Is
We don't
really,
like personal drama. We like
Yeah.
other people's.
Oh,
That is
that's
the-
true. That is true.
That got proved the other night. Like,
But it's really weird because I find myself now having to play the role of photographer in
right.
public, and it's weird.
I got to read this.
It's
Sorry,
weird.
Go ahead.
like
Okay.
of feet or
Yeah, because she's like, "Hey, there's a fountain." I'm like, "All right, let's do our thing," and it's weird.
you should have business cards when people
Y'all
ask
made
you, what are you doing?
$0.
We made zero, so
It's
we're trying.
about-
We're trying
you got
different
to
things.
invest. You got to
You
invest.
got to get the foot out there, right?
You know
foot.
how many different categories and stuff there are? There are categories for 9 toes, 8 toes, 7 toes.
She has 10 though, right?
There are.
That should
she
count.
does.
She's not real sure.
I know, but that's the thing is she doesn't stand out. She's got 10.
Chop
Here's
one
what
off
Why did we do a joint page?
so they can ride the bandwagon.
I don't understand that. Like, that was something I was questioning the other day. I was like, why did we do a joint page?
I have no idea.
We did a joint page, and I don't have any access to it.
You have access to it if you would read your messages.
I don't
Well,
read.
you don't expect him to read. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna have to-
there you go. I'm
Here,
a
I'll
little
tell you
slow.
the login
Yeah,
right
like-
now. You want to know the login?
You're going to have to send
No.
it in a separate message just to him.
just to him. Yeah.
Yep.
What does Ashley say? And that is the reason for no dating set. I had a friend that did that. I've never in my life seen so many different penises. True story. True story. Yeah, like
You've never been to college.
This dude said that his uncle gave his. I can't say the right word because it will get me in trouble. But his uncle gave his.
That thing.
Dude has a mental issue, and his uncle gave him a hammer, and now he's like in the woods nonstop hitting trees. He's like, "Is there any advice?" I said, "Take the hammer away." He goes, "I come out of work the other day, and he had a whole Deion Sanders tree chiseled into a Honda Civic."
Wow.
I mean, Deion. It says Dino.
Dino.
What are you eating?
Is it
Cheese?
I don't know.
Did you
His
not
second
bring
thing of
enough
cheese
for
that he
anybody?
didn't bring for
You gonna
everybody.
bite- you gonna bite?
Wow.
That's bullshit.
I mean,
you
you,
gonna
no, I'm cool,
Hey,
man.
Your mom didn't.
I mean,
teach
to
you
his
anything.
defense, he hadn't sold any feet pics, so that's
That's right.
all
This
I
is
can get
dumb.
right now. Just cheese.
Oh, is
Just
that the
literally-
bar we're
Sausage.
sitting at? Because I haven't
Well,
sold any.
I was telling Mary, I think we need to separate it so we can
see who's up.
do.
I don't know. I don't know. Y'all could work it as kind of an extra
Separate
kink.
what? You can break
You get
zero
what I'm
into
saying?
whatever fucking way you want. It's
Maybe
still
if you and
zero.
Mikey G put your feet on there with
What if I
Angela
want-
and Mary's.
What if I want to
Y'all can make them talk like little
have some
what I'm saying.
puppets.
I've got-
extracurricular feet
I've
pics?
got that ingrown toenail going right now, and it's pretty ugly. I'm
Thought he had a
it's-
woodpecker in the neighborhood.
Dude, my hair's so white. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, it's like here. Let me.
At least
I'll
I got hair.
And the kid's name is Jacob.
Look at how white your hair is on there.
The kid's name is Jacob.
It's like a silver fox.
I mean, cougars and foxes.
I think we've all got some gray though. I mean, you've got a lot of gray up there
because I got more hair. Yeah.
But we've all got gray. Like I got gray in the beard. He's got gray in the beard. Rodney's got some gray there on the sides.
I do.
Do you know what causes that? AGE?
Is that like a testosterone?
No, it's AGE.
Where do you get
I
that?
agree.
It's just part of life.
Can you get that at like Walgreens?
Have they tested
can,
you for
yes.
it yet? Have you not
mean,
been tested for that
I
yet?
have not been tested for that yet.
I bet you have it.
Have you been tested for AGE?
Many times.
I tested
If not,
positive.
you should call your local authorities today
I tested A
at
and B-
1-800
A and B
AGE
positive.
testing.
Or 988.
F you. Wait,
So-
that's a different number. My bad.
So Rodney had a yard sale this weekend. Outlaw, you were gone last week. You were down at the beach. How'd the tournament go?
wet.
Oh, look. Clayton can spell.
It was we went down. We dodged several thunderstorms. At one point, it was raining everywhere except for where we were at.
I pulled up the map after he sent me the picture. It was unreal. I'm
Yeah.
like, this poor guy.
We were
down
I
there
didn't
to
want to
play
tell you.
baseball.
You got about 4 hours of that crap.
right. We and it was weird. Is it would blow up and then it would completely just be gone.
It was the way it was.
And then the sun
It was
right back
it
out.
was a weird storm cell.
was
that
It
so
always
crazy
does that
there.
shit down there. It's
Well,
crazy.
it's because how the I'm turning into a
All right, here we go.
damn weather nerd. It's how the wind comes off of the ocean.
The ocean.
And it makes it spin more. That's how come they get.
That's the
hurricanes.
cumulus, right?
The,
Or the stratus nimbus.
no. Look,
The,
at
the
it.
Trish
Nothing
stratus nimbus.
accumulated.
Yes,
Matt.
yeah. That's what it is.
The Trish stratus.
Yes. And I got that info from the
She's a
Chinese weather
wrestler.
balloon,
No,
There
it's
you go.
weather.
Done.
who did not take Buchu.
But that's hard.
No,
to do
that's
that.
why they took Blue Chew.
We went down there. We had a wonderful time. We actually stayed in a hotel the first few days, and you want talking about probably the most accommodating hotel I've ever been in. It was a Courtyard Marriott. The moment we walked in the door, I was trying to change stuff. I immediately was like, "Hey," because we got a room for Saturday
I
night.
don't like that picture. Take it down.
Almost. We got a room for Saturday night, and we weren't supposed to be there till Sunday. And we would have had to stay that room and then check out of that room, move into another room. And I was like, hey,
Y'all have done that before.
just hook us up. Put us in a room that we can just stay in the whole time. They was like, yeah, sure, whatever you want. And I was like, what?
Very much different than Melbourne.
And I was like, bet, let's go. So they put us in a room.
feet pics?
As soon as we get into the room, we get everything settled in, go to take a shower, pull the little lever up, shower didn't work. And the handyman in me starts tinkering. You know, I'm trying to fix it. It's not fixable. They're going to have to replace the whole faucet. So I go downstairs. I was like, hey, we got a problem. This is 11:30 at night. She was like, what's up? I said, can't get the shower to work. And she was like, no big deal. You want to move rooms? And I was like, sure. Where's the next
Gosh dang,
available
is
room?
nobody here?
No, it was full.
You can have the whole fifth floor.
So-
It's fine.
So found out
we
the
heard
room,
about you.
the room directly across the hallway was available.
Oh, sweet.
And I was like, this is amazing.
Then he found out that one didn't have a shower at all.
Yeah, but it worked. we we moved directly across the hallway. I mean, they were just everything that we asked and wanted. I mean, they were there. They took care of us. It was a great experience for once at a hotel.
Must have not been Batesville.
And then we get ready to go on Wednesday. We go down. So that was in Gulf Shores.
Competition
Wednesday
is amazing. Huh?
Yeah. Wednesday we moved in with Clay and Christy Rose, which is Mary's family. It's her cousin. We move in with them on the 14th floor condo at the Indigo in Perdido Key.
Oh.
And that is every bit as fancy as I just made it sound.
Oh, yeah.
And they let you in there?
Oh, they didn't have no choice. I had a wristband.
I had a wristband.
This says I can get in.
Yeah. you
We
can't
get
kick
in
me
the
out now.
elevator, 14th floor. We go up to the 14th floor, and it opens up to the door of the condo.
How cool is that?
Oh, dude. Well, it was a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,100 square feet on the 14th floor with a balcony in every room.
Jesus Christ. How many
Damn.
people stayed there?
All of us.
19.
Originally, it was Clay and Christy and Preston, and then it was Clay's mom and dad, and then Christy's mom and dad, and then Wednesday, Christy's mom and dad left. Thursday, Clay's mom and dad left. So,
After that, it was just y'all?
yeah, we kicked it. We had a good time. It was overall a great experience. I did learn something. I meant to bring that in. It's in Mary's car, so I didn't get to.
Is it a
The
book?
kids trade pins.
Yes.
Oh, I seen that.
Yes.
That's cool. He had a
yeah,
bunch.
yeah.
And I didn't know nothing about that. Like
So
I've
we're-
never seen that before.
So
it
does the
started at
teams,
the,
like-
they started at the Olympics many years ago. By the way, this is where pin trading
Right.
started, and Disney World brought
teams
it.
make pins, or are
Correct.
you supposed to bring your own? or-
Yeah, you bring your own. You have them made to your liking, whatever that may be. Monday night was supposed to be a pin trading ceremony.
You wear them on your lanyard, right?
Yeah, so they had towels or lanyards. We bought a lanyard, but so Monday night the ceremony got rained out. So we're trading pins during the tournament. So we get a break between games. We're running around. Hey, you got pins? Yeah, I got pins. And there were a few teams out there that were asshats about it, though. You got pins? Yeah. Well, you want to trade? No.
Why, then
Okay,
why do you,
take your
why-
own damn pin
And I'm
home,
like-
you jackleg.
Why not? Well, I've already got one of your pins. Okay, there's 12 other kids on your team.
I'm surprised y'all have never heard of this. Like
Didn't know nothing about it, but we
it's a huge.
we wandered around. We
We
traded
get
pins.
it, Alvy. It's big now. Okay, we never heard of it.
God, Alvin knows everything about everything.
Actually, it's kind of trimming down. Like it really
So
took off
we
in
gotta come up with
2000.
something new.
That really took off in 2000 when all the theme parks. Well, Disney
We're
started
gonna
it,
next year when
and
we.
then Universal caught on, and then all the cities
That's
started
what it was
doing
on. It
it.
was on like the
If,
lanyard.
if
Lanyards,
Mary
yes, yeah.
if Mary gets home before we end the show, I'll run out to the car and grab the lanyard.
Run.
That's funny.
Do what?
He said run.
I'll run.
I told you, Outlaw, I'll be back with the jokes.
Hey, next year, next year when we go, or when you or whoever goes, let's like have ink pens made and be like, shit, I got these. I got a red, a blue, and a black.
I thought we were trading Bix.
Dude, they used to
Son of a
put.
Bix.
Oh my
Well,
god!
he's on the kick. I mean, he got to let him go. now.
Man, Disney would give us some
See,
ultra
all right.
collectible pins, and we was required to exchange with the guests. So you might come in with a $1 pin, and I might have a $150 pin, and you walk up and trade. I mean, this is big
So
time
it
money
was
too.
it was really cool. So and there was times that Chase is playing. I'm not involved in the game in any way, so I had to walk. So I'm like walking around. Hey, y'all got pins? Yep. I'd find new teams that were showing up, so I was gathering a bunch of pins.
No, was y'all trading for real?
trading? Yeah.
Okay.
So I would give them a Marici pin.
Okay.
Because we were with the Marici Midwest Mafia. Freaking love that name.
I seen that. I was like, is that a real name? I had
Yeah.
to go
So
back and look.
Marici is a brand.
a
That's
brand of mafia.
bats,
Obviously.
gloves, clothing.
'Cause the
all
mafia used it?
Baseball players. No, I loved it. I was like, mafia. This is amazing. And they were red and black, which was super cool. The Friday shirt or our first game shirts were black shirts with pink flamingos on them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they
very
were,
Florida.
They were
very
pretty
very
sick,
Florida.
dude. Very vacationist.
Very Florida.
But we went down there. We went. What was it? 5 games. We won 5. We tied one and we lost one. So, and the one we lost was in the championship. So we came home
by one run.
by one run
In
one
overtime.
run in overtime.
That
We came
sucks.
home with a second place ring,
Is it overtime or extra innings?
extra innings.
Lisa says, "See, they are
Sudden death.
godfathers."
Right.
Yeah.
But it was that was cool. I got a shirt while I was there. Pretty cool shirt. It's got a list of.
Do
all
they know
the
you took
teams.
it?
I just said I got a shirt. I didn't say anything.
We didn't
other
need to
than-
go any further.
Okay, my bad. It fell off a truck.
So I'm kind of a hat junkie, and
No.
they had all these hats, and this one's sitting on the table, and I just bought
Got it, too?
like
Yeah, didn't even ask.
$86 for 2 T-shirts, a lanyard, and a pin.
Jokes on them. It was free.
And I was like,
why didn't you go down to the road up the street? They would have had the exact same thing about 1/3
Why
the
didn't you
quality.
go down
for-
to the
not
road?
this,
down the
not-
road up
not
the
this
street.
shirt.
I said, I bet,
it was
I, I bet they'd have a knockoff version up
Somebody
the
did.
street. I mean, that's
I got to order one.
It's the World Service.
And then I make a move around the corner, and there's a handful of hats there, and this was the first one I saw, and I was like, oh, a black camo flat bill trucker hat. I was like, nope. And then I walked over and picked it up, and I was like,
Yep.
man, this is really cool. And I flipped it over, $36.99, and I put it down and said, nope. And I got 3 steps over, and I grabbed my cart. You know, it's got all of our stuff in it, and I start walking away, and I stopped, and I turned and looked at
Knock
the hat,
the hat
and I
off
said,
in it. I'm good.
I said, how many of those hats y'all got? She was like, actually, that is the last one of that hat. And I was like,
Damn it. You got me.
And he bought it, and he walked away. She put out 5 more.
I
no,
guarantee
she
you.
put out another one that was just solid black. Just like this, but solid black. And I was like, and then I actually kept my eye out. For the rest of the weekend, they never put another hat like this out.
Oh, yeah,
You're
'cause
full of it.
you know he was going to be like, hey, you told me this.
Oh, I
told
was,
me, oh,
I was
my money
finna get a
back.
daggum discount for sure.
$37 for a damn hat.
Oh,
It ain't
sorry.
fair.
What,
It's
not
how
like
much you
it's
pay for
shoes.
shoes? Okay.
Yeah, but you can't do a handstand.
I've gotten some for $37
So-
before.
So just because we were talking about messages a minute ago, right?
Yes.
Since we've been sitting here, I've yet to look at my phone. We have 18 messages
In that group,
that I have not read.
is that just the wives?
I'm sure. How do I keep
Oh, well,
up
I
with
would
that?
hope so. Who else is in y'all's group?
I don't know. I don't have a log into our
So,
damn shit.
We have like 20 different group things
What's up,
going.
Timmy?
But we have our dad's one with
So dumb.
all the 3 of us
You
and the
know
3
it's
wives.
not us.
No, I'm saying the 3 of us and the 3 wives. We have a dad chat, just the 3 of us.
It's
Then
more than that,
The
Steve.
wives,
It's
the
more than
wives
that,
have a
yeah.
chat with the 3 of them, and then Angela and Mary have a chat, just the 2 of them, and then there's one of Angela and Mary and
Look
me
at
and
old
Shane.
back bacon on there.
What up, Back Bacon?
Hey, where you at, dude?
I tried to get him to show up last week.
What
They
up,
were
man?
they were car shopping. They went and bought them a new
They bought
Honda.
him a new car.
They got him a Honda Pilot.
I'm
I
glad
wish
you-
I
And
had
who
that.
knows he can come back and get his seat
I
I
back,
wish I
right?
had that
Like,
Johnson money, boy.
the
That
Johnson-
stuff runs long.
They had
I
to-
guess.
Come back and get his seat back.
They had to
He
go get
knows
rid of the
that.
Cicadia.
Those things only come around a couple times
I
a
was
year.
like, he killed one?
Aren't those
Like,
bugs that you find them on the? They're
No,
like
she-
leave their shell on the
No,
on
she,
the
Oh, yeah,
she was
those are
driving
so
it around
cool.
town. It's a Cicadia.
cicadia.
Yeah.
Cicadia. Yeah, every 7 years they come up.
You're a
But they were
I
here
can't
for like
call you
3
what you
years
are.
in a row.
Yeah, yeah.
I heard that and I was like,
back bacon. You have to make a special appearance sometime.
Damn straight, dude. He's right down the road.
bring some
He's
cracking.
busy though. That dude's always
Oh,
on
dude,
the
he's-
go, man.
Yeah, they were in. They played Branson the other night. We were in Nashville the weekend before. We got a couple weeks off. Then
You
we're in
should
Gulf,
see it
Gulf
after I
Shores.
slept all day. What is she referring to?
Who?
Angela.
I don't
Oh, the
know.
messages.
Well,
She
you
Oh,
take
yeah.
it however you want.
Yeah,
That's
she
not what
was-
she said.
yeah,
I'm
well-
going to take it as her.
Yeah, her.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See her
she woke
butt
up.
after she sleeps.
She woke up to her dead battery on a charged phone because of all the messages that had went
What's
through.
the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea?
The nugget.
I'm waiting.
I give up.
I
Who
give-
said that?
Dylan.
Back bacon.
It's a chicken nugget.
No, dude,
No.
this can't be it. If that's it, that joke sucks.
Yeah, that's
No,
a,
because
that's
it's
a terrible.
it's a chickpea.
That's a terrible.
Dude,
joke.
you're killing us on the suspense here. We need
Come on,
the
DJ.
answer.
I tell you what,
Is the 30 seconds up yet?
if Bacon comes, I'll let him have a shot of the Heaven's Door.
Oh, dude, that's worth it just to show up, Dylan.
That is good stuff there.
We got some
D.
Heaven's Door, man. Knock, knock, knocking. Come on.
Hello? Squirrel? Oh, what was that?
All right,
I forgot we had
He
it.
forgot his joke, his punchline,
He had to Google
because
it.
he didn't say it.
I never had.
Oh, never have a good.
That's funny.
You can read that
I
one.
can't read it.
There.
I'm still trying to get
You can
there.
read
What's the difference between a garbanzo bean and a chickpea? I've never had a garbanzo bean on me. Wow, that's a good one, Back Bacon.
I mean, golden showers are a thing.
Oh man.
Maybe
Yeah.
across the feet.
I mean, it just depends if it's
Hey,
well water
hey,
or not.
You know, Back Bacon did.
I was like,
Back
I was like
Bacon
down in
did.
Higgins, that was the color of our water.
Back Bacon did inform us that that's how you get rid of athlete's foot. By the way,
No, and
No, that's a
jellyfish
jellyfish
stings.
thing. too.
Jellyfish thing. That's-
I got in trouble at the beach. Like, I didn't get kicked out for taking pictures. I was peeing on random people. The jellyfish were
that's
everywhere.
what gets you. That'll get you every time.
dude, that's what you need to do. You just run up to random people, go jellyfish.
I don't know that you want to go to the pokey down there while you're in the
Wow.
because they will get you for that. I assure you.
You
Love
don't
you
want-
too, DJ.
You don't
Love
want to
you,
go.
dude.
You do not want to go to jail in Alabama or Mississippi.
That is true.
Dylan-
I don't want to go to jail. Period.
Dylan, you can come
But that would be
take a
one.
shot if you want to. We'll take a shot with you.
Yeah, one of these days, get on by here,
Why
D.
did you put it
We've
on
been
me?
missing you, buddy.
Stop! I'm doing something.
Okay, do it.
Now, as soon as y'all start talking, I'll
Yeah.
flip it over to that.
Shut
one.
up. Quit.
Unbelievable.
You don't run the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing, Glover.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just flipped it over to channel 4 when
Go
he
sit
started
over
talking.
there.
We don't even have a channel 4.
Exactly.
Yeah, they kicked that off of DirecTV.
You go sit over there on the casting couch. And
Hey,
we'll
what
tell
happened
you
is
when
black.
to get up.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go. Oh, yeah.
What up, D Hop?
Oh, D Hop in the house. Hey, we didn't make your
Fellas,
basketball tournament
fellas.
because Shane went to the beach.
Yeah, I had to go down to.
Why didn't you make the basketball
Here-
tournament?
Because I don't know, I was probably doing something.
I was in Branson.
I meant to bring
You're
it
dumb though.
up here. The ring we got. Listen to this crap.
It looks just like the other one.
It is weak, bro. Like, perfect game. If you're watching, you should be ashamed of yourself. If
What's
you're
up,
going to
Shelly?
put the word World
They have
Series,
19 World Series of
I
them.
don't give a shit. You charged $80 for 4 days for us to get in the gate
That's only-
per adult.
Yeah,
Oh.
no telling what
No,
they
no, no,
paid
no.
to
All right,
play
fine.
in the
It was 80,
Soapbox.
Here we go.
$80.
Turn y'all's
Here
mics off,
we
take the heads
go.
out, we're good.
Soapbox. Hey, if D Hop would have been in charge, I promise you, those rings would have been Fat Daddy. Let me tell you. So we get there. It's $25 a day, or you can buy a pass for $80. We chose the $80 pass. We get up there to the first game. I'm like, why ain't the scoreboards working? They didn't have nobody running scoreboards. We paid $80 a person.
Okay.
There should have been a designated scoreboard person
Yeah.
to run every freaking field for the entirety of.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I can put them back on. That's a
One of the-
legit. That's a legit. That's a legit.
The umpires, I'm just used to it now. It's typical.
They always sark.
It's just typical garbage. Then I think there was one call that the umpire was like, "Yeah, I don't know. Ask him."
Ask who? That guy?
Ask the other
one
coach,
that
yeah.
just woke up in the
Yeah.
field? Yeah, I don't ask him.
Oh, dude, it was insane. It was just a garbage ring, and
Yeah, his nephew won down there.
Like, it's
won the
the-
thing,
like-
so he knows what the ring looks
even
like.
if it's not a big deal, it is titled Gulf Coast World Series.
And they made a lot of money, and you suckers.
A lot of money, and how many? Look, you can't. There are so many teams on the back of my shirt. Without a magnifying glass, you can't read one of them.
Holy shit.
Exactly.
Let me see. Turn around.
Look.
What the hell? Why did they print them so small?
So think about this. Look,
So they
look,
didn't
you
have
see
to-
that?
Oh my
so
gosh.
that's all of them throughout the entire.
That's
thing.
the 5-week or 7-week program.
Okay, yeah.
So
It's like newspaper print, but smaller.
let's just say
I
that
can't,
it's
I can't read one team.
$500 a team times that many plus $80 an adult.
Plus your refreshments.
Get the oh!
There we
D-Hop wants to know how big the team trophy was.
The first night there, the games ran a little late because of the weather. There's still 4 teams playing. Just started playing. I go to the concession stand. I'm getting a little hungry. I was like, "Hey, can I get some? Can I get a hot dog? We don't have any. How about a hamburger? We're out of those. Get some nachos? Ain't got those either. You got anything to drink? Nope. We're about to close in 10 minutes. I said, y'all realize there's 4 teams of hungry people out here playing right now?
They act like they're the East End Sonic.
And they were like, okay.
Yeah, we don't care. We
So
gotta
go make some damn hot dogs and hamburgers and let's keep this joint running. This is a damn World Series tournament going on here. Bye.
They don't care. It's contracted
no,
out.
they care nothing.
Yeah.
How
That's-
big was the team trophy? It was itty bitty. Oh, they did give away a third place. If you got third place, you won something too. It was a necklace.
Oh, that's sweet.
That was
That's
nice. Oh.
good. That's good.
Yeah, it was whack. But
And the consultation prize?
yeah.
Everybody
concessions
gets
are
a ribbon.
60. Yeah, right. So I'm sitting there thinking, if concessions, like, what are y'all doing?
Okay, but where did y'all play? What stadium did y'all play in? Like,
So no, we played at the
Who's up?
at
Field?
the Orange Beach Sports Complex.
It is
so
nice,
what, so
though,
what I'm
right?
saying is they probably wasn't making, like, the teams probably wasn't pulling the money off of the concessions.
But I'm just sitting here.
That's probably contracted out. And once
Possibly. Yeah.
and,
What up,
and once their
Charlotte?
schedule's done,
Yeah,
it's-
so said I
it's
work
out.
till 9.
I'm
Right, I'm off at
sitting
9.
here.
But
I've got
nachos,
this.
dude. Come on.
I've
You
got
literally
this-
just it's a bag.
$10 an hour. They
I've
want to
got
go
this
watch the
image in
damn
my
game
head.
and get out of the rain too.
I think I had this same problem one time when we played in the state championship at Poen, Arkansas.
Oh, dude,
And
yeah.
they didn't even mow the
I grew a
freaking
few
grass.
guys.
Yep.
And Poen,
Right.
That was to be expected
Oh my
from
god.
Poen.
Well,
I mean, come on.
they didn't mow the grass, and the power stopped working halfway through. And we're not coach pitch.
No, it was pitching machine.
We're
at the
pitching
time.
machine.
That made it difficult.
I will never forget Poen because that's where I chipped my tooth.
Right. Well, I'm just tripping because I got an image in my head. If you title something
Darren
big,
said it. The concessions are contracted out.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you title something big
Because he probably does the same for his
and you're
tournaments.
charging big, you need to give big.
Nice. I like my wife.
I mean, we got a banner, or the team got a banner.
Talking to
And
you.
then the only
Yeah.
other thing that I didn't understand is it was a double elimination, guaranteed 6 games.
Well, here, hang on. That means you lose twice and you're out.
Correct.
I fixed it for you.
Right.
You didn't understand that. You're welcome.
No, that's not
Double-
how that
I don't
works.
coach, but I knew that.
Double elimination. So you got to lose 2 to be gone, right?
Right?
We went undefeated all the way to the championship game.
And only lost once.
We're playing for first and second place. We lost the first game by 1 run. Bye.
Bullshit.
Not only bye, here's y'all's rings. Y'all go ahead and line up, but we got to hurry up. There's another game to be played right behind you. The other teams start taking the field and warming up as we're doing a ring ceremony.
So let me ask you this: did anybody bring it up to the director about it being double elimination?
Yeah, and they said that's not how it works in a championship game. And then we find out that the pitcher that pitched against us had pitched the previous game too.
So he was ineligible.
Yes. But we didn't find that out till later.
Well,
on
that sounds
evening.
familiar.
But one thing's for sure, the company
I
that
was going to say
hosted
it, but
that.
I thought it was too soon, sir.
That's a little green still, Michael.
Yeah, that's why I left it alone. I didn't want to take the can up to the head.
What is one of those teeth?
Twisted teeth.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
I seen that hit a dude in the gas station.
Yeah.
Straight twisted right there. But I mean, I'm not going to take away. I mean, it was a great experience. We had a good time. The kids played
Who'd you-
great.
where was the team out of? Y'all lost?
Here's all I want to know. If y'all paying that ridiculous amount of money, what do we need to be getting in on that racket? I mean,
Yeah, no doubt.
charge you
We need
$80
a
a team.
Dad's after Dark Memorial Tournament, World
We
What's
can
up,
do
Nick?
a
Series,
World Series right here.
Universal Series.
We can do one right here in the East End.
It-
ballpark.
Apparently, you can call it World Series if they have 19 of them, and it's just
Yeah, no, this is
It's
going to be
straight up
this
cheated
is
the
the
kids there.
Universal Series. That's bigger than World.
universals.
Yeah.
Universals.
You're going to be the champions of the
So
universe.
there was a team called the Generals, and
I'm
they
just curious. Not that really matters where
they
they're
had
from,
two,
but I'm just.
they had 2 teams. They had the Generals Red and the Generals Blue. 2 10U teams.
Genitals or generals?
Generals.
genitals.
I mean, there was one team
He
called
said
the
blue,
Misfits.
so I didn't know.
There was-
We're the blue genitals.
There was one team called the Misfits, and we beat them up so bad that the coaches got mad. And when the game was over with and everybody was giving high fives, a couple kids come off the field like holding their hands. I was like, wow, the coaches were slapping their
I'd have
hands.
ripped their ass.
And I didn't find out about it until afterwards. I was looking for these cats.
I would have went over and high-fived them.
Yeah, it was whack.
Basketball's the same way. Started to pull kids from each team. Yeah, they do. They pull kids from each team, I'm sure.
And I mean, it's all about the win.
It is.
90%
But it's
of the
kinda
time in
trash.
tournament ball, it's about the win.
It is, but it's trash. What are you teaching the kids?
You're not. I mean, you're teaching them to be winners, and that's it.
Lisa
I mean,
said it. Okay, so the Dad's After Dark Invitational Universal World Series sponsored by Blue Chew.
we were hard up for sponsors until then.
Yeah.
Oh, no. We weren't hard up for sponsors
There you
until then.
Well, and whoever wins, we'll call him the straight up champion.
Right.
And the trophy is going to be out of this world.
It'll be out of something.
Going to be something, boys.
Sad stuff for sure. It is. But, you know, at the end of the day, the kids had a wonderful time. The parents are the only ones who truly understand the way they think it should be.
If I don't hear this damn net.
Yeah, that's old Picker
Well, you know
Dad
what we
over
need to
there.
do? We need to go do that next year. Win or lose, we'll just buy our own damn rings and take pictures.
It don't really matter.
I mean,
What does it matter?
Hey,
ring-
we could have got with some rings off of Timu that was better.
Like,
than that.
so here's my thought too. It
hey,
says,
why do you think we learned so much, Darren?
it says it's a silver ring. It says World Series, and it says finalists just as big as it says World Series. I'm like, you don't put that on there. Put it on the side,
Right.
right? World Series champions on a silver ring.
Yep.
Because at the end of the day, we went down there and played some ball. I'm not going to take that away from the kids. We played some damn ball. It was a legit team.
There was bats, there was balls,
There
there,
was
were gloves. I mean,
people
you can't
threw
deny it.
things.
Yeah,
Pitchers,
they played
parents
balls.
getting drunk in the stands. It was
Actually-
it was
Don't
a
talk
ball
about
game.
Mary like that.
Nobody
Really.
that we could see. Now, there was one coach that had styrofoam cup the whole time, and I thought about chatting with him, but
You know, he had that special
He's a cool
Kool-Aid. He had that
he
special
wasn't spitting
Kool-Aid.
in it either.
That
Special-
is that man. In the end, it don't matter what you walked away with because hell, the kids as long as they had a hell of a time, and I seen the
You know what the kids are going to remember? They're going to remember when they went swimming.
yeah, but I seen the faces of them afterwards in the pictures that y'all posted and stuff. Man, they were heartbroken.
They
which
were
I've been there.
pissed.
We did it, man. We did it when we were coming up playing, man. But yeah, it's heartbreaking at the time. But you know what I remember about that?
I remember my freaking
Shit.
See, my,
Singers.
my coping technique to never have to do that is just never playing a team sport.
That's smart.
right.
Yeah, just take
I
the
mean,
pictures. It's so
like I
much
said,
better. I can't
you
get
know,
disappointed.
Overall,
what I'm saying is, hell, when they're our age, or even hell, when you're 18 and you're playing, and you're not going to think back like, man, I remember that one time we got second when we were in Gulf Shores.
right.
He probably
who gives a
he-
rat's
he,
ass?
he probably would.
He'll remember, yes, but it's different because it's your boy then.
Like I
But
said-
that's
What's up,
still an
Bubba?
awesome experience for your kids. And
It was a wonderful experience, and here's what I'll say too is the coaching was the definition of it was coaching. There was no yelling, there was no talking down to, there was no negativity at all. The only time the coach raised his voice in 5 days was we had one kid that got a little. He got a little pissed because he got thrown out at first, and he come in the dugout sobbing and kicked a few things around. And there was nothing said until the coach came to the dugout, and the kid was still sobbing. And the coach told him politely, get your shit together before you step on that dirt. And the kid kept it on, and so the coach raised his voice. He said, either you will or you won't, period. And then
Perfect.
walked off, left it alone. But there was no – the coach's motto is we win baseball games in practice.
Yep.
We play during the game. So, and that's exactly what happened. Like, he didn't allow the parents to talk to the kids, which half of me hated that, but the coach in me completely
yeah, you
100%
understand.
As a coach, I was going to say, as a
understand
coach,
that.
you know that. Like, oh,
So,
that
but
was-
it drove me crazy because the one time Chase got to pitch, and I know Chase will get
God, I would hope
taking
so.
he'll take his time, but he rushes home. So whenever he's coming set and then he goes to deliver it home, he'll be leaning forward just a little bit as he drops down to drive home. I can see that, so I can say, hey, this is what you got to do. I wasn't allowed to do that. So he did not have a good first outing pitching. And it was driving me absolutely insane because a few words I could have fixed that. But the coach's motto is we don't coach. There's no in-game adjustments. They have to figure it out. And he's 100% right. They got to figure it out because mom and daddy or coaches can't always be there to hold their hand and say, hey, XYZ.
true.
So it was a wonderful experience. The coaching staff was great. The parents were great. Chase was a pickup player. We went to the coach's condo,
Not a sedan.
and definitely not a sedan. We don't roll that way.
Not a
bro.
cicadia either.
Not a cicada.
But we they had him a backpack with his name on it, full of goodies, and
Even as a pickup player.
as a pickup player.
Oh,
He
that's
was
awesome.
treated just like one of
That's
the
awesome.
kids, man. So shout out to Marici Midwest Mafia out of Valonia, Arkansas. To the parents, to the coaches, to the kids. We
And
truly
we're going back
appreciate
next
y'all.
year, Mary says.
100%
Yeah, sure,
we're
let's
going
do it.
back. What does Steve say? All the people, Travis freaking Wood.
He said they had a playoff hole yesterday for the first place in the third flat for, let's say, a big bag of money or a nice bag of money. And he said, of all people, Travis freaking Woods tees up par 3 and dunks it right off the bat.
That's crazy.
So
What?
Travis Woods, hell, all y'all know.
Yeah, well, he
about
needs
that.
the money.
He probably does now. I mean, he hadn't been in the league in a couple years.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That was crazy, though. Yeah, Mary, before we could get out of the ballpark. She's like, we're doing this next year.
Is I'm still an intern?
Is
Did you-
Alvy
whoa,
still
whoa,
an
whoa, whoa!
intern?
Why is this a question?
Wait a minute.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Mary,
no.
what do you-
Why is this a question?
What do you-
What'd you talk about on vacation?
Nothing. Actually,
No, what's been going on in this damn group chat that I wasn't invited in for Mary to come on and say if I'm
Actually,
still the intern?
That group chat, I don't know. This group chat's the only one I'm a part of, and we say about 8 things to each other in about a month.
Me and Mary
we
both
just
had.
sent back wiener pics.
We both had our Make Good Choices shirts down there too.
Did you wear them?
I don't know. I
I
had
wasn't
it.
going to say anything. I was going to see if you brought up how you was flashing everybody's merch on your damn live feeds and your pictures, and I'm like, oh, notice one I did not see.
So-
I see a $40 freaking hat for some guy on his head that we did a whole segment on it. He's on a beach promoting every little body in the world. Did he
I
have-
didn't promote nobody else other than Beer Bully Culling because I had a sleeveless shirt on.
You
the
had a
rest of
couple-
the rest of the time, I didn't wear any. Matter of fact, I wore flip flops the entire time I was there. I got tan line prove it.
The hell does that mean?
I was just saying, I was very rarely did I have
The hell do your feet have to do
Shoes
with
on?
anything?
clothes on.
What?
Yeah, it was
This
one of
is
those. It
getting even weirder.
Put your damn clothes on.
was the World Series. Bro.
He said
I was
$80.
going hard.
I can wear nothing in here if I want to.
Steve says he was mad I didn't film you in it. I was like, yeah, let me stand here and film you. Not a fanboy. I'm just wondering because I'm always there. Oh,
Mary,
She's saying
shut your
like-
face.
She's
Like-
wondering because
I'm
you're
like-
always here. All right.
Like chlamydia.
well, way to build the self-confidence
yeah.
out there, man.
Well, whatever.
She did say that we had to do a ocean pick, but we're saving your shirt for the better trip.
Did y'all do ocean pitch? Pick?
We did a couple ocean feet picks.
Ashley
He's
says,
waiting
what
for
does
you to
that have to
upload
do
them.
with my shirt?
He's already said he wants his own account now. He doesn't want to share anymore.
No,
we
I
got
don't.
you in 2 weeks. They're going to be gone in 2 weeks because
We
they
can-
are this year they are the Glovers. They're
Oh,
taking
that
vacations
means-
more than anybody.
Right, I got you. Put together.
Yeah.
So we can still have the joint account, but there's going to have to be a separate account for the other pitchers.
Good question, Ashley.
Okay.
Good question. I
So-
have no idea what either one of those, his tan on his feet or me being here every week, has to do
I
with my
didn't
shirt.
wear the
Yeah,
damn shirt.
I didn't even know you didn't until you
Yeah, we-
snitched
we-
because
we
your
kinda-
wife brings up, why am I here?
Wait a minute. My son just texted me and says, yeah, Dad, you were butt naked about half the time. What? What the hell?
I thought y'all had separate rooms.
Mary, go check
told
on your
you go
son.
sleep.
Guess that
boy.
condos was smaller than what he thought.
Hey,
Poor little fella. No wonder he didn't play better that first game.
Objects
big?
in mirror are larger than they appear.
damn right. That should be a tattoo.
That was yeah. Way to go, Chase. Go to bed now.
Like, what?
You got
Hey,
camp in the morning, boy.
Mary, y'all home yet?
Are we waiting?
Yes, we are.
No, she'll text me.
What can we
something.
do for you?
So, Albie, how was your weekend, buddy?
It was a weekend. It was
I saw you went live like 6 times, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch any of them. So what were they?
He went live at the yard sale.
I went,
what were they about?
First of all, I
And hey,
had a migraine.
To
'cause
be honest with you, 3 or 4 people at least like, oh yeah, I seen Alvy's live, so I come by.
when I was there, those two that was there showed up.
So you owe him
'Cause
at least $25, or Amber does.
Well,
I
he
didn't
made-
make no
he
damn
made
money.
I
$10.
said Amber does.
I can split 10 with you.
Hey,
fine.
no. The reason they come up with the 10 in case I ask for my
That's
cut.
right.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
Like,
I can prove it right
yeah,
now.
Hey, look.
Ronnie, I might not have ever been married, but I know how that works.
Hold
There's
on.
the 10 I
Everybody stop. Basari Ahmed is watching. Everybody say hello.
Hello, Basari. How are you?
Halakiakak.
I killed you.
So did Amber
Silence!
give you that $10 tell you not to spend it all in one
No,
place?
dude, really. It just kept. I
Oh.
kept seeing her stuffing money in there, and I'm like, "Yeah, Lord!" And I'm like, "Yeah." Dude's like, "Hey, what'd it take for these 4 or 5 golf clubs?" I said, "Chick, give me $10." He said, "Got it, boom here." And then I was like, "All right, cool. That's the only thing I had out
So
there."
that's how you dicker, right?
And then
Wait, what?
yes,
Dicker.
You got a
But-
dicker.
but
Dicker.
then yesterday at the end
You
of the
ain't
day,
never
she's
you
like,
ain't never dickered.
No, we didn't
Not her.
dicker back and forth.
Isn't that sword fighting stuff?
But yeah, it was.
That's the back and forth. That's called dickering.
But then we boxed up a bunch of stuff. And we'll
I
send
call
to
it negotiating.
Habitat
but-
for Humanity.
You give it away?
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
what's up.
Hey, but what I was going to tell you guys when I say dirt cheap, like those totes that cost like $16,
Yeah.
the nice plastic Sterlite with the lid.
Do you dump the stuff out and take the tote?
It would have been cheaper that way because they had totes of stuff for $10, and they had the big $15 and $20 totes.
Hey,
Yeah, it's like, just take it.
Hey, y'all got the lid for this one?
It
Oh, yeah,
was.
no,
It
the
was
lids
sealed.
were
It was
on.
nice.
Everything was good.
I like the ones where the
Pristine.
lids lay on the side and they fold in over the top of
Yeah,
each other.
that's the ones. Yeah.
Those are the good
We
ones.
had
the
a
ones
couple
at
of
Dollar
those, too.
General. Those used to fall off a truck somehow. Like people would come down there and sell them to me. It's like,
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, it was overall. I mean, for 2 days wasn't bad at all. We were probably out there. Shoot, probably 10 hours each day. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
One day
upset
I came
that
out there.
Sorry's not talking back to us.
I come out on Saturday, and then I went to Eastern Crates after that.
yeah.
Hey,
no,
how was that?
Dude, it was busy. We had busy.
It was the slowest that it's been in a while.
Because Outlaw wasn't there.
Because they did let people set up on the inside. They only had like 3 outside vendors. It wasn't my favorite one.
They wanted
go
to be in the air conditioners.
I imagine. But I'm going to sit down with Jennifer and Eileen because I told them I got some ideas that maybe we can make it better.
Hey, instead of doing like the East End Parade, do it that way. It'd be like a drive-by.
Crap
show.
Drive-by craft show.
Drive-by craft show.
I mean, that's how we would do it.
Other than that, probably the most exciting thing was I was headed to the store because I've had a headache, and
In my head,
3
looked like that, it
Pulaski
ached all
County
the time,
sheriffs
too.
just blew by me, like where my driveway is. Just like after 8, so I knew they
And
weren't
you're
going
like,
to
guys,
Easton.
I'm over here.
No, the shop's closed.
I knew they weren't going to Easton Cafe, so I made a left and followed them.
No lights.
Oh yeah, we're talking
Okay.
we're talking.
Well, I didn't know if they were-
Code Blue style. Like
Yeah, they were hammered down.
Yeah,
All right.
we go up to Southern Bell. I know everybody
Oh.
involved. Vehicle hit 2 kids.
See, I'm telling you right now.
It got crazy afterwards because my little when my dad remarried when I was younger, I got 2 sisters from that, and it was her child. She gets on I know both of the children that were hit.
Oh, damn.
I'm
She
telling
gets
you.
on the live feed, and I'm like, I wasn't gonna say any names because they're all minors, right? And I was already I pulled up my heart sink because I didn't know the condition
yeah.
of the boys, and I knew both of them since before they was born. I knew the driver of the vehicle, and I'm like, because the dad of the one went and jumped on.
Damn right he did.
Yeah, but
Well,
as he should.
But he's a minor, which complicated
I
things.
don't give a shit. Slow your ass down.
Yeah, so that was kind of
Been there, done that, and I can say I know what that feels like.
Yeah, because
I-
he left his truck there and he walked home, and he got followed real quick.
Yeah. So I'm telling you,
It's not a good situation either way around.
No,
So,
it was one of the hardest stories I've ever did because I knew everybody.
Personal, yeah.
Right, and like when I first went live, I mean, I'm sitting there praying, like going, oh my God, and I'm trying to get a hold of the parents and everybody else. I finally heard from one of the parents, and I seen the one little boy getting transported to the hospital, and they had him set up, which I was trying to tell all of his friends. I went, that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
I said, when you come to an accident, you want to see them set up. They go, with the neck brace. I said, that's standard. I said, when they set him up and he's talking, we're good. That's what you want to see.
yeah, dude. So when Madison was 3, maybe 4 years old, we used to live on Maryland. If you go up to the top of Maryland, there's a road called Mimi. Directly past Mimi is a set of 4 townhouses. So when you come into the townhouses, the drive is angled upwards.
Yep.
So you pull in, you park directly to the left. You got to walk across the drive to the sidewalk to go to your townhouse. So the wife at the time was carrying groceries. I'm grabbing groceries, and Madison is walking from the car to the sidewalk. About the time I hear the front end drag, and you've got to come in pretty hot to drag a front end. The front end drag coming into the parking lot, and I spin around in time to see my kid go down and the car go over the top.
Oh, shit.
And before there was any thought to be processed, it was almost like that little kid Flash on The Incredibles or whatever, Dash. I was hanging on the mirror of the vehicle and nothing else was holding me, and I was punching the window with everything I could. I finally got my hand through the window, and I've got this guy by his throat. He done throwed it in reverse and backed out into Maryland, which is an extremely busy road. Smashes into a car, launches me off of it, and all I can find is a rock about the size of a softball. I pick it up and throw it through his back window. Guess what went when I had my keys in my hand? When I grabbed that rock, I
went
threw
with it.
both my keys and the rock.
Holy shit.
The keys land in the back of the truck. And dude, I'm telling you right now, he was on the sidewalk. He had zero intentions of being anywhere around that area. Gone. like gone.
You know, over that neighborhood, it's hard for them to do that because you get you look. They're
So-
5 houses down. You get
I look up. Madison's got a little oil in her hair, and that was it.
Praise
Nothing else. And I was like, and I'm like trying to return back to normal life and get rid of the Incredible Hulk because that's what I went. I went from zero to Hulk.
And I know the little boy's dad, and he would very much initially react
Right.
that way, especially when the individual's taken off.
How do you expect it?
Now, I get it because he wanted to go home and get
his
that
parents or whatever,
yes,
yes.
yes. So I know he was nervous too. You get what I'm saying? But like the whole thing, I mean, Ashley described it best. It was some Jerry
Well,
Springer crap on the page.
So
But-
LRPD shows up, and it just so happened to be a family friend's mom who we all, well, her last name was Allred.
Gotcha.
She was at LRPD at the time.
Yep.
She shows up and she was like, "Oh my God, Shane, what in the hell just happened?" And I was like trying to replay everything. And then she goes, "We got this dude down the road who is scared for his life right now." And I was like, "What? Y'all got him?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Get him up here." And she was like, "No.
No.
It's not going to be good for anybody." So as we sit there and talked, his description of the scene had nothing to do with a small child. All he was doing was turning around.
He didn't even know
He
he-
never saw my kid. He said he pulled into the parking lot. He goes, in which some crazy dude is hanging on my mirror and punching my window out and starts choking me. I don't even remember choking him.
I can
Well, they
say.
had that one part, right? The
By
crazy
the
dude.
way, her mom
Yeah.
her mom stopped liking me back when Sheriff Higgins spent
Oh,
like
yeah.
$20,000 on rims
Well, this dude
and drove his girlfriend to Walmart.
This dude come
You know?
back. He drove back up there. We sat in the parking lot and talked for about 20 minutes. I apologized for busting out his windows and
But I'm not going to fix it. Can I get my keys out of bed?
well, he did. He gave me my keys back. This dude was a legit,
I mean,
just
if
a
he did
straight
not
up guy,
see
man.
your kid, but still, it doesn't matter at the point.
Right.
At the
And
time,
he
yeah.
told me, he was like, "Dude, I'm sorry." And he goes, "Now can I honestly tell you?" He goes, "Now that I know that there was a child involved," he goes, "everything makes sense. And I'm okay with everything that happened." So we come to terms. We both understood each other's situation. I did buy a new back window for him because that was the right thing to do.
Right.
The rock part, yeah.
Right.
The other one's not, yeah. No, yeah
I did
that
keep the
one's
rock
on
by
you.
my front door for 2 years.
As a reminder.
I was like, "Can I get that rock back?"
I mean, I could throw that
but,
thing.
but if you think someone hit your kid and they're running off,
100%.
it's on.
It's
You
over.
get what I'm saying?
Like I was going with him.
Yeah.
And like I was going to make sure that I could figure out, call the cops. Yeah, he's missing 2 windows right now. How's that hard to, you can't hide that.
Right.
So it was it was intense. So going back to the Southern Belle incident,
Yeah.
I get it. Like I straight up get it because I'm it's rampage.
At the
bro.
time, you're not there to ask questions. My kid just got hit. They're hurt. I need to hurt someone. Not that makes the situation better, but we've all been there. We've all done something in the heat of it. So
Right. And
It-
so
it is
when
what
I
it
went
is.
home and because I ended the live because I finally started making contact with the parents.
I was
So
hoping you ended it because if you were still live about it right now, it would be really awkward. It'd be a long time to be awkward.
Yeah, I
So-
wouldn't be making more than 26 cents off of that. But when I went back to do the update, I ended up having all 3 moms on there. And let me tell you, moms are worse.
The ones that
than
the 2 kids that got hit and
their
the one
mom.
that hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
So it
my
was all-
God.
It was all children basically.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
Sarah,
what- actually-
So
Sarah's
is it all-
son is only 17. Like you know who I'm talking.
Right. And it's just everybody sitting at this table
Has did
is fortunate
yes.
because I drove like a jackass.
Oh yeah.
Down L Road.
Right.
I don't know how many when I was learning to
I
drive a
seen you
standard.
yesterday.
How
Right.
rolling down that hill, almost backing into people, trying to learn to drive a standard.
It's crazy is and it goes back to conversation I had with a guy and he was a convicted felon and we were just having conversation one day and he was talking about how embarrassed
Shout out
he
to
was.
convicted felons.
Right. He was embarrassed
Dan name
about
called
his,
it.
about his life, and I told him, and he was like, I wish I could be like you. And I said, well, let me explain something to you. I said, the only difference is between you and me is that I never got caught.
Yeah,
'Cause
get-
at
get-
some point-
getting caught's no fun.
And back in the day, in my 17 to 21 years of age, son.
Yeah, no doubt. And hopefully, I don't know how the Southern Belle thing came, and it doesn't matter at this point. But hopefully, they figure out that accidents happen, and hopefully the boys are okay, and they realize maybe they can hash it out.
I mean, especially because that neighborhood over there. I mean, they were headed over there because the neighborhood was going to do a 9 p.m. fireworks show. Like, even people was turning in and seeing that. They're Elvie, what's going on? I guess they're not going to do the.
There's so many people
Fireworks.
you could blame at that because, so let's just say our area, we're in a loop right here, right? We've had multiple situations to where I've left my driveway sideways going after people because of how fast they drove through here. And I've reached out to the county. Let me put speed bumps out here. Nope, it's county road. Can't do it.
See, they do have 2 on Southern Belle Drive, but they need one a little bit closer to the corner. Now, if you hear the driver's parents talk, he didn't feel like his speeding. He actually said he slowed down because he knew they was shooting fireworks. A plethora of other people had said he's known for speeding through there at this particular time. They estimated him going about 20 miles an hour, but they said it was on his cell phone. And the one kid that got hit, he got hit because he ran up and did like you did when his buddy got hit and started banging on the
Oh, snap.
vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, hopefully they work it all out. I mean,
I do
accidents
too.
happen. I mean,
the
shit,
positive.
kids are kids, and maybe that's if the 2 boys are okay, which I'm assuming the 2 that got hit are
They're
okay.
good. They're good, Joe.
So that kid being on his cell phone and hitting them could be a huge lesson learned to him
Might save someone's life
because
later
he
on.
might realize, hey, I'm not going to do
But
this
look,
shit anymore.
I don't know what
I'm going to stay off
I
this
mean,
damn thing, and we're going to.
I don't know if they will. I mean, but they could charge him for leaving the scene of an accident. They can charge.
I get the being
that-
nervous if you're
that-
young, and
I'm
I
telling you,
want
the
to get to
smartest
my
thing he
parents.
did was leave.
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
it could have been worse.
Out of the entire
because
ignorant
it was
situation.
right in front of their house.
Right.
So
Now-
Dad just had to come out the front door.
I'm leaving, calling 911 to my, hey, I just hit a child and I'm not stopping because I'm not trying to die because there's a crap ton of people over there, but can you please get over there and help them? And here's where I will be when y'all need me.
and he would have definitely been outnumbered.
Oh, yeah,
With
guaranteed.
yeah.
You're outnumbered in every situation.
And at
when
that
it
time,
comes to that.
it's
And
all.
I'm talking about emotions was high from the moment
Exactly.
I was out there to the moment I
Oh,
left.
I get it. I'm telling you, when it comes to the children, bro.
Oh, think about me. I'm sitting up here, don't even know if they're
Yeah.
A, what 2 kids it was, and
Yeah.
B, are they alive? I mean,
Well,
'cause, yeah.
It's summertime and people do still play in the streets. You know what I mean?
They do, especially over there, because
Right.
there was some back and forth. That's why Ashley said it was like it got ugly over there because people were like, "Well, your kids shouldn't have been paying the street."
No,
well,
hell
that's
no.
one.
That's what
One of
the
those
neighborhoods
neighborhood.
do.
That's that neighborhood definitely plays.
That's like that.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
street.
That's like that. Oh God. Yep. Here we
No,
go.
if it's a major highway, that's the one thing.
If
If
this
it's,
is
if
a-
it's in
in
a
one-
neighborhood.
one way in, one
So
way out. The houses are like almost side by side.
Yep.
Like
This feeds perfectly into my story about not being in a certain situation because someone else thinks you're not supposed to. So
What up, Lauren?
we are, we're in Gulf Shores, and we
get it.
We were told
Oh my
by
God.
somebody.
he sure has been rubbing that in my face. a lot.
Golly, dude. We get it. You were at the beach all week.
Somewhere on the
For the
beach.
first time, you didn't freaking go anywhere, and you're bitching because I went to Gulf
Whatever.
Shores.
We don't ever take vacation. Well, we were in Branson. we were in
don't
Nashville the
ever.
week before.
And now that
So-
you brought that up, before you go, and the reason I come all the time is because I didn't want to
Wait.
skip and be late.
Whoa.
And this episode's brought to you by Blue Tube.
Okay then.
Holy
I need one of those sounds that's like
can't
bomb,
say
chicka,
that.
Done.
wow,
Can we
wow.
erase that?
No, you need one of those.
Hey, if you hit the loop button, it'll play it again and again and again and again.
But
Please continue.
we're down at Gulf Shores, and we are at a restaurant, and we are we were told to go there. It was recommended. We're hanging out.
restaurant. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we went to that one. Now, where are you going?
I heard this story.
Oh, you did hear this story.
It's what he said. Sucked
He
the
said it
first
sucked
time.
the first time. He doesn't want to hear it again.
We call that foreshadowing.
Oh, my God.
So we're at a restaurant. We're having dinner. When I say directly behind me, like we're rubbing chairs, is the table behind me, okay? There's 2 young females, college to a little over college aged. They were old enough to drink.
Barely.
And a male. And me, Mary, and Chase are sitting there eating. And when I tell you a sailor ain't got nothing on these girls. Every word was vulgar, and you could tell it was alcohol. The girl sitting directly behind me said something about Facebook. The girl on the other side of the table calls her a dumb bitch and commits to telling her how stupid her Facebook is, and like she's talking mad trash to her, dude. And then like it was insane. Well, I start looking at everybody that I could see, and everybody's looking at this table, and people are chattering, and you know that you can tell that it's. And I'm sitting there, I got Chase right beside me. And then finally I was like, against Mary's request.
Did you just say it's just another night in East End?
She just got done saying, she was like, don't you do it.
Don't you do it.
I slid my chair back. I turned around, and in this exact tone, I said, hey.
I need flies unzipped.
And they turned and looked at me. I said, can I ask y'all to do me a huge favor? I was like, every word out of your mouth has been extremely vulgar. I've got a 10-year-old sitting right beside me, and I would appreciate it if y'all would tone it down a little bit. That's all I said. Maybe you shouldn't have him in the public.
Exercise those First Amendment rights.
I said, excuse me? I said, you're going to be that disrespectful? And her friend, who she just got done talking shit to, goes, well, you are at a bar. I was like, actually, we're at a family restaurant. I was like, but I can see that there's absolutely no respect here. So, and I turned around. At this point, I'm fuming pissed, dude. Like I'm ready to flip the table over.
Pissed?
I'm fuming pissed. Like there is steam.
Google that.
There is steam.
Hey, band name call.
There is steam coming off of the piss.
I bet that's what that means.
I'm sitting there looking at
That
Mary.
is fuming.
It caused enough of a scene for several workers to come over there and say something. Well,
Sir,
as
you're
they were
going to have to
sitting
leave.
there-
Their language is very appropriate.
as they are sitting there, and it's
you can't
trying,
be fuming piss in here,
it's
man.
trying to be diffused. The girl who was running her mouth goes, "Well, just look at him. Look at him and his bitch ass ugly wife."
Oh, shit!
Oh, hell.
They must have seen y'all's feet page.
Dude, I slid my chair back so hard it hit the girl behind me. I jumped up and spun around to the table, and I was like, let me tell you something. Well, the moment I did, her friend like pie-faced me because she was like, don't you get in her face. And then the girl that was running her mouth the whole time starts recording me. The little light comes on her phone, and she starts recording me.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, what? What are you doing? Like, oh, I'm Snapchatting you. And I was like, I'm already famous. I don't need your help.
You ain't
Like,
never
what
heard
are
of
you
Dads
doing?
After Dark?
Did you tell him to tag you in it? That
Oh,
way you
yeah, I
pick up
should
the
have.
view. You should have. You should have gave him the Dads After Dark name. Said,
But
tag me
they
in it,
had the
D."
balls to just completely like, I can't believe he called us dumb bitches and this, that, and the other. And I was like, I'm sitting there like, I done turned back around. Everybody's attention on them. Some random guy comes over and he's talking to the table and he was like, oh, have you know that people are leaving and blah, 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 and y'all and this, that, and the other. And these people are saying that I started it all. And I'm like, I can't.
could see that.
I can't defend myself because if I defend myself,
We've been there.
We've been there.
How do you know Outlaw's getting old? He can't even go to a restaurant that has a bar in it on the beach.
That's true.
During
But
the
we
middle
weren't
of the
even at
summer,
some shit.
we weren't at
during
the bar.
summer,
We weren't even at the bar.
picking on the 20-year-olds.
But I'm sitting there chilling, and I'm waiting on everything, and then that guy comes to our table, and he's apologizing, just like, I'm sorry. I was like, why are you even sorry? And he was like, I'm the owner.
Damn.
And I was like,
kick
damn.
them the hell out, dude.
Right. No, he didn't even kick him out.
You know why?
He didn't kick him out because they were
Money,
paying
money,
money.
money.
Outlaw was over there. Going, Get off my lawn.
That alcohol is more profitable than whatever you're
yeah.
using.
She called Mary an ugly bitch.
Oh, straight up.
and
dude.
Mary didn't jump her?
No, Mary will tell you, she goes, I am an ugly bitch. She was like, don't ever defend me again when someone calls me a bitch.
But
in the hell?
But time out. What would have happened if you didn't defend her?
It would have probably been better off.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
Would Mary not have lost her shit if she'd have called Mary an ugly bitch?
No,
And
Mary would have smiled at. This is Mary though. I've been there. Mary would have had I not moved.
Nancy's watching.
Just got on her.
Had I not moved, Mary would have leaned over and made eye contact with her and twirled her hair and winked at her. Is exactly what would have happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
That's pretty. That's yeah. I mean, but that's kids nowadays, man.
I
They're
know
so
and that's
freaking
what,
disrespectful.
I think that's what
dude.
makes me the maddest. Is
I'm gonna tell you
because
right now, if mine
it's
does
okay.
it. By God, and I find out about him, will beat the living shit.
I mean, the fact that they thought that it was okay.
Lisa said Mary's beautiful. And by the way, Mary looked damn good at the beach, man. That vacation looked good on her.
Calm down, Glover. Good
just-
Lord. Put some ice on that thing. Boy.
You know that's my wife, right?
He don't care, obviously.
For now.
That's what I'm saying. We got to get this damn picture.
What did you
Fair
just?
enough.
What did you just say?
He said for now.
Now look, he was just talking about needing to whoop someone's ass, and I'm with him. I'm like, yeah, I would have put him in their place too. But
Dude, it was
you
the
crossed
most-
the line. Now you're going to say that?
And
Like,
what's crazy is the guy
I
that
ain't
was
scared.
sitting at the table didn't say 2 words. Like, he stood up whenever I spun around, and I was like, oh, this dude's fixing to try to break bad, right?
no.
He left.
No, he was like, I got to go pee.
Yeah.
Good
So I had
idea,
to
little
move
buddy.
back so he could walk through and go, like, he didn't say nothing.
y'all work it out.
He probably thought it was ridiculous too.
Oh,
Man,
dude.
it's hard though. I mean, like think about it. When you're down there, and we'll be down there in a couple weeks, but there's some disrespectful little punk ass kids.
It's
down
bad.
there.
Okay,
I
let me
say
ask you-
little punk
let
ass.
me
You know
ask
what
you-
causes that?
We were those kids.
Okay, I was fixing. Wouldn't we like
No,
smart
no, no,
ale's
no,
say-
no, 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 no.
I don't know that I ever
I'm
spoke
telling
to
you,
anybody
at
like
20,
that.
you weren't a
That's what
smart-
I was about to say. Was I a smart ass disrespectful kid? You're damn right. Damn
Hey,
right I
speaking
was.
of
To
smart
other
ass disrespectful
to
kids.
other smart ass disrespectful kids. But here's what I'm saying.
I would have
Wasn't your
never talked
intro,
to an
Chase?
adult that way.
Not one. Matter of fact,
Because
matter
I
of fact,
knew.
I did it one time. I did talk to an adult that way one time. You know what happened back then? Whenever you talked to an adult that way, it didn't matter who they were. You got the smackdown put upon you.
And guess what you got the second time?
Same
when
thing.
they told your parent what you did.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
You got the fucking.
But here's the thing. What to those people, they're adults, right? So they got another adult telling
Yeah.
them what to do. You get what I'm saying? By the way, I'm on your side on this,
stink.
but I'm just
He does think.
I'm just kidding.
yeah. But he
He
brought
been-
home a
he been
world
going-
championship ring.
He's been going all
all
day,
right.
man.
Yeah, no, I was just messing with
Hey,
him. I
uh,
didn't even smell him really.
No, dude.
Been at camp all day.
You get what I'm saying? Like I get that, but
So-
that's their vacation too. But I'm on your side. By
But
the
the
way.
fact that they said you shouldn't bring him in public,
So here's the deal.
Well, we've
How
been telling
drunk
you
were
that with
they?
Chase for years.
Well, they
How
were
drunk were
obviously lit.
they were intoxicated.
Okay, So
But you
can
spin
can I hold
around
them-
and
can you-
very respectfully say it to them. All they had to do is like, okay,
Now-
and then
Now, if I had
disregarded
turned
it and
around,
did what they
if I
wanted.
had turned around and be like, "Look, do y'all mind? Why don't you shut up? I got a kid sitting here." If
That
I would have
probably-
handled it that way, then I would have expected the disrespect.
you probably wouldn't have got any disrespect.
But I was just casually like, "Hey,
She just said, yes, daddy.
What shirt did you have on?
What?
not make good choices.
Obviously.
See,
I
if he
don't know.
had that, if he had had that Alvy shirt on,
I mean,
that would
did
not
you
happen.
look? Did you look like a redneck?
Did you
No,
have?
okay.
Did you have sleeves?
I don't know."
Like for real? Because
I'm
you know,
sure I did. I,
'cause they
I actually think I was wearing a Zeddy shirt.
oh, okay. Well,
By the way, Zeddies, if you need sponsorship, you want to sponsor us.
Yeah,
he's a
Mama
good-
Nancy, he was in
He's a
there
good
for a second.
representation. Of
yeah,
that.
especially when he wears it to the bar and he jumps on 20-year-olds.
It's all about busting them packs open.
But no, I mean, hell, I was disrespectful as a
100%.
young kid that age, but I don't know that I ever was just that. You know, it'd be if we were at that bar and we were doing it, 4 or 5 of us, and they spin around and say that, and I'm gonna be like,
Oh crap!
and then we're gonna get
Yeah,
up
true.
and we're gonna go this way, and we'll be like, that dude's an asshole, man. We should have whipped his ass. Yeah,
Right.
that's what we should have did. Then we're gonna sit outside
And drink
at
beer.
the
and forget
same
about
bar,
it.
and we're gonna do the same thing out there because hopefully nobody else says anything. If they did, we moved to somewhere else and we talk shit about them too. So
I mean, of course, I'm usually the guy in the bar that'll turn around and go, "Guys, we really got to watch our mouth." There's a 10-year-old.
Right, and that's it.
10-year-old.
That's it. I mean, it. I don't know. That's the part that really just fired me up. But I was fine after I turned around.
But we were raised better.
Whenever I turned around and said, "Hey, do y'all mind doing this?" and then they popped off with an attitude, I was like, "All right." I should have listened to my wife. Be honest with you, and should have never said anything. She's like, "You should have told
she
the
might
manager."
be listening.
It's okay.
He's
She's
trying
like,
to get on a good side.
But I'm not. I felt I needed to handle that, but then they started getting stupid, and I was like, all right, you know what? She was right. I'm just going to now that there's, conversation happening and everybody's paying attention, now we'll let the store people mess with them.
Next time, take your camera out and start recording them.
Oh, dude.
That's what you got to
you
do.
need to get you one of those full body camera things like Alvy's got.
Yeah, get you a body camera.
And just wear it in public from now on. Just assume some shit's going down all the time.
But whenever she
usually does.
freaking said that about Mary, no. I'm coming down with a was it?
You got you some bling there, Chase? Where's the ring, dude? I want to see the ring.
Oh. It's on.
If y'all didn't hear when we asked for the ring, Chase look, he goes, "That's bullcrap."
Don't worry, dude. We'll order you a real one.
Oh shit!
If it makes you feel any better, we had a 30-minute conversation about how crappy the ring was.
There's one particular pin on here that Albie's going to love.
Uh-oh.
This
Oh,
is,
that one that looks like a pecker.
So this is our pins, the Marici
Hey,
pin.
the camera can't see.
I'm gonna show everybody.
I'm
but
looking at them first, punk.
You got the Gulf Coast, you got the Sox, the
So
Giants.
does it have like where all the teams?
I don't know, but check this
Now
one
it
out.
says
Can you
This
not
one's from
read?
Oklahoma. They got an Oklahoma.
He's
spinner.
literally looking at. You realize he's looking at him and
then
saying,
obviously Texas
"Well, do they
is-
tell the team?"
Yeah, right.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
like-
cool.
Yeah, it's a spinner. It's got a little Oklahoma State on it that spins.
So it's like
So
a
we
John
got,
Cena one?
Those are y'all.
Yeah.
Cena.
And then this is Murfreesboro Generals.
So that's who we played was from
Was that the
Murfreesboro.
blue genitals?
That's an
That's
orange
the red
hat.
ones.
I don't
Those are
know.
the red ones.
Is that a red?
It's not the
Yeah.
red genitals.
Yeah, whatever. That just says
Select.
12U, 23, select U. It's a O, so
I forgot the name of that team.
I don't know. They got palm trees on there. I'm assuming they're from down there. Eagle Pass, Texas.
Eagle Pass.
I don't know where.
You don't know where Eagle Pass
Fayette
is?
Prime.
Yeah, I don't know where Prime's from.
This is Blast from Texas.
That
I
Blast
hope
is
because
pretty-
they have.
Yeah, it's a pretty.
So,
cool
so if we
brand.
go next year, we got to design our own pins.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
That's a sick
Jordans.
The who?
It's the team was called the Jordans.
Oh,
they have the sneakers?
That's the
Oh,
one that
wait.
he's gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're named after Michael B. Jordan.
5-star
I'm sure.
Velo.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Doesn't say where they're from. The BBA Titans from Oklahoma.
the BB-8.
So
Did
it's
you
got
say
all the kids'
BB-8?
names
Yeah,
on
I
it.
said
The
BB-8.
BB-8
numbers.
Did you say BB-8?
The Canes.
The Canes have all their kids' names.
Kids'
and their
names
numbers.
and the numbers on like bats, it looks like.
Yeah, it's pretty sharp.
That's cool.
They obviously got sponsored.
FCA Braves. It's got all the kids' numbers. Giants out of Mississippi, 9U. Got all the numbers.
That's original.
Sox.
And that's just a generic pin right there, the Gulf Coast.
The Sox just says, yeah, it's just a. That's
You
pretty
were
cool.
born
though,
in
dude.
New
That's-
York City?
That's neat. Exchanging pins like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is actually super cool.
Some of them pins are neat. That one with all the names, that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. But that one down at the very, very bottom, Albie's looking at it before he even got
Oh
it.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
This is cool. This
Yeah,
is cool. I
that's
like
a super, super cool pin. Right
Dude, they
there.
actually put the Jumpman on it.
Yeah, they
actually,
did.
Not even
But,
like the
but
wall.
he's got the glove with the baseball glove.
He does. That's
Instead
what
of a
makes
ball.
it cool. I got to take a picture of that.
I
Yeah,
had,
that's pretty neat.
That is awesome.
I had to.
It's not even the Walmart Jumpman. It's like
No,
the
that's
real,
the real deal.
Jumpman. Yeah.
You're my dad.
Why?
I don't like you.
Damn.
I think his own kids say the same thing.
Wow.
Chase, he does
Hey,
still.
hang on. Here it goes.
He has feelings.
Freaking drop, boy.
Oh my god!
How was baseball camp today?
He don't have feelings anymore.
You ready for tomorrow?
That hurt.
They said y'all are going hard
Bring a
tomorrow.
bathing suit. I need to bring my bathing suit Wednesday.
Wednesday. Yeah,
You need to bring your what?
Bathing suit?
Bathing suit.
He said baby.
He said
baseball camp?
base suit.
Y'all gonna play in the sprinklers, aren't you?
We
I
gonna,
don't know.
did they say bring your bathing suit?
No,
Hey,
they get
what
y'all
you-
ready for
what you
next
do
year's
tomorrow,
World
you
Series.
you tell them when you're out there, say, is it all right if I wear my Speedo? That's what you ask them.
You tell them, you say, I don't wear a bathing suit.
Yeah. You want to see my bathing suit? And you drop your trowel. So you want to see a chocolate starfish?
No,
And you
see
bend
my
over.
bathing suit? I want
What? Don't teach it what a chocolate starfish is.
I remember we were floating down the Spring River, dude. We were floating down the Spring River, me and my stepdad. And there's some kids out there with them water guns, you know, them ones just suck up the water and squirt it. Them kids are squirting as my stepdad stands up on the back of that canoe. He says, he moons him so much, he said, look at it, you want to see a chocolate starfish?
That's messed up.
Oh, it was hilarious.
That's cool.
I like
Dude, that is
Chase.
cool.
I-
That's
I like
awesome,
that.
man.
I like
That's something to hang up in your room and keep
Chase,
forever, buddy.
be careful with
And
the
then,
cords.
then you get married.
Chase,
then
look at the cords.
Yeah, just
Yep.
look down when you're walking up there.
And make sure you show him that Jordan one.
Hold on. There you go. I got you now.
Back up. towards
Back
the
up
table.
a little bit. Yep.
Right there.
Back it up and dump it.
Yeah, show that Jordan one too there, Chase, if you don't mind. Just
Yeah,
for me.
that Jordan one.
We went to the cameras over there like buffoon. That is it. But it's like that's the worst camera.
Did you
coulda
just
went
call
to.
me the
It's the camera
buffoon?
that's right on it.
He just said
That
he's
was
the
horrible.
buffoon.
Bo-
You just
that was horrible.
you just called me a
buffoon.
freaking buffoon.
I said
the bloom?
I said the camera and the buffoon. That was him.
But the camera's pointing at me.
Do
Hey,
what,
go to
Chase?
bed. You got camp tomorrow.
Hey, baseball camp in the morning.
You got baseball camp. You got to
Hey,
get up.
don't
You got to get up at 5:30.
Hey,
Go-
tomorrow
go-
you're getting to wear your speed trunks. That way you're warmed up for next year when it rains.
Wednesday.
Trunks.
So Chase has been at
We
ULR.
need to sell those. These make you run faster.
Speed trunks.
You thought it?
Get ready for bed.
Well, this
Shane's over here
is-
talking about Chase has got the
this
ULR
is-
Trojans baseball camp. Like, I don't have a kid there.
I was
and he
about
do-
to finish
and
the
he doesn't
sentence
have a kid there.
Before I got interrupted.
What happened?
I don't know.
I missed every
I'm
bit
sorry.
of it.
Did he say interrupted? He got interrupted.
We need to buy speed trunks right
All-
now.
all
Get the
three of
name
our-
copyrighted.
Speech.
All three of our kids are at the same damn camp, but Chase went to this camp.
I was saying Chase went to the camp, and then Aiden and Jacob was there too. But no, I didn't get to finish that.
Why does
sentence.
Chase get to go first?
Because he's my son, and I was talking,
It would
and
be
he doesn't
awkward.
like you.
That's true. He doesn't like me.
He did let that be
Boy,
known. Right
hey,
there.
Michael, so Michael pulls him over there for God knows what.
I
I'm
was
sure
going to ask him a question.
he was going to try to set me up for something. He was going to be.
Probably,
he was
yes.
going to ask Chase something, and then it was going to come back to me somehow, some way. And my son straight mic dropped it.
He,
Yeah,
punked,
he
he
did.
punked me.
That was
Damn.
epic, dude.
I wish it was more loud so we could like hit that on repeat.
I used to call him my third. I used to call him my third child. He's like my eighth child now. He's
Yeah,
not
he
even.
doesn't
He's
fell
not even
down
in
the-
my top. Like MySpace, not even in my top 5 anymore.
What a little punk.
I'm sure that hurts his feelings not being in your top 10. yeah, I'm
Top
sure he's
10.
losing sleep over it right now. That's
I
what he
thought
said.
Shane was going to hug you for
I know.
make
I
up
was.
for it.
I,
He didn't.
I was hurting, and I just assumed he would come over here to console me.
Yeah, he didn't.
Some friend.
So here's the awkward thing for me. I go to lunch on Saturday with Shirley Jones and her son, and her son shows me a picture and goes, "Hey, your BFF is on Plenty of Fish. My married BFF."
You get okay.
Talking about Charlotte. Like,
Oh.
I went.
I
go-
seen her say somebody's
I
got a-
I go. What the who? She goes, yeah, she's on Tinder. I was like, what? I said Tinder. I was like, well, I don't have any of them. I go, are you sure it's her? She goes, oh yeah. So I said, dude, you got to find it, screenshot it to me, because I'm like,
Yeah, show
all right,
me.
well, we having a conversation no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's our business. But her and I was having a conversation no matter
We
what.
talking about it.
I get the picture. Few things ring a bell. It was an older picture.
What's up,
Not
Ellie?
the right name.
It did have the right name.
Oh,
believe
okay.
it or not. But it said she's from Sheridan, and I've never known her to live there. And she
Yeah.
said she wanted more kids, which
Oh,
know
yeah.
better. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
know
tried
better.
and it didn't work. Some shit I say is inappropriate.
Eileen.
So, and it says the last time she was online was Monday. And I'm like, this is an active freaking account. So I kind of sat on this all weekend because I'm like,
He
okay.
slid into the DMs.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I was going to do it a couple of ways. I was going to create my own account and just see.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I can't really do that because what if someone's pretending to be her? So I texted her today. I said, I need you to call me in private.
Yeah.
Why do you text with both hands like this?
I usually swipe, but you don't pay attention. But I do it for people like you that's watching the show. They'll understand what I'm doing.
He texts
He-
like this.
He's telling you what he's doing.
Like, do you have a BlackBerry?
100%.
I did. I did have a BlackBerry. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
I
I
was-
did.
I had a BlackBerry.
Harry
and
said the
Instinct.
refrigerator's making a noise.
Is it running?
You better go catch it.
It was making noise earlier too, and I was trying to ignore it.
You gotta. Hey, I tell you what. Go about a foot up from the bottom on the right hand side and hit it really hard. It'll quit. I promise.
That's what's
All right,
Fonzie
so,
did.
so finish your story.
So she calls me. She goes, "What's up?" I go, "What the hell are you doing on Plenty of Fish?" She goes, "What are you talking about? I'm not on Plenty of Fish." I go, "The hell
but
you're
you
not."
are.
I go. She goes, "I've never had a Plenty of Fish." I said, "Not only have you had a Plenty of Fish, you were active on Monday." She goes, "What?" I said, "Let me send you the
She already tried that.
screenshots." Yeah. Kick it. It'll stop. Yeah, all that advice. Now, it's not her account, obviously. That's when
Yeah.
she made the post. But there's no good way to get that taken down.
No.
Dude,
Oh my god.
oh my God. Where's Chuck when you need him? You didn't even have to hit the button. Unbelievable.
Glover's
I'm
trying to-
done. It is 8:30, right, Mikey G? You did say promptly 8:30. Wow.
Kick it. It will stop. Yeah, you're right, Lisa.
So she didn't know she had the
Has Mary
account.
tried
No,
letting
it's
Chase out of
someone
the
has-
refrigerator?
Dude, I was hoping somebody make a count with mine just because, but I
What's
guess-
got me wondering?
Shit.
I wonder if people have created
No,
accounts.
look,
with it.
have you seen us?
I'm not on Plenty of Fish or Tinder, and mine's not set for male profiles.
No, I'm just saying. You look at the.
Oh,
you look
have
at
I
yourself
looked
in
at
the mirror.
you? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got you.
And you look at all of us.
Shirley, if you
Plug
didn't
it-
hear
plug
the
it back
real
in.
fart, if you didn't hear the real fart, he
So-
didn't even hit.
She said Chad's here.
Yeah.
It was funny as he posted these pictures off and on today, and one of them, it just got my attention, and I like busted out loud inside of work as a customer was standing there. And I don't remember the exact wordage, but it was like, "Hey, look, I'm dressed up to go see someone's rich grandma."
Oh, yeah, he was using that app. He photoshopped himself because he had one standing in front of a hayfield. Somebody goes, "Is this for your
What's up,
farmers?
Chuck?"
Is this your farmers
Yeah.
only?"
He was like, "I'm going to go meet someone's rich grandma, dude." And I was like, "That was freaking epic! Like, I need that on a shirt."
That was great. I like that app he used.
Hey,
There's
Chuck,
Chuck right there.
this one's just for you, my friend.
Chuck, just for you.
That's it.
Of course,
There it
we
is.
heard and smelled the real one
That's-
about
yeah.
30, 40 seconds.
So,
I did
so
not
as
smell
a
it.
conclusion, did she get the profile taken
you
down?
can't. So what she wants everybody, she goes, if you do see me, report it. So you know now that's probably going to.
So don't slide into her DMs.
Don't
Jolene's
slide. Apparently
probably-
she doesn't respond.
Damn it.
No,
I don't know, Chuck. Did she message you back?
There you go, Chuck.
Damn.
Message her and just see if the person will respond.
Well, what I told her was like, man, does that mean other people seeing it? Because I know Chuck's not the only single
Oh, no,
guy out
yes,
here.
they
You,
will.
you get what I'm saying? Chuck can't be the only single guy out here using those damn apps.
Dude become single now. He's a wild man. That's what he just said.
Oh, he is. Like, he can be on that dating show everybody wants to do, and you keep denying me like I'm not worthy to go on a date with somebody.
He
That's
said
it.
he's
That's
tired.
what we're going to do.
We just couldn't find contestants yet.
You know, last week you had my side. How come you kissing up now that he's
No,
back?
I'm just saying we've been putting out feelers.
I mean,
true,
it's,
that's
didn't
true.
he have my back?
That's-
He was.
that's true.
I got you. I got you.
That's what we
I
need to
take
do.
back
Hey.
my damn compliment that I gave you.
Next week,
You give me
we're
a
going to auction Alvy off next week for a date.
So save up your pennies.
Whatever it takes. I mean, hey, you send it.
We'll spend it.
You send it.
Damn
Willis.
right we will.
Hey, that's a good logo. You send it, I'll spend it.
Here's the deal. Whatever you bid on Alvy for a date, we will take that money and buy y'all a gift card to somewhere. So
Oh, yeah.
you make the decision.
Hey,
yourself.
Mary, I talked to your friend earlier. Her friend, someone made a fake Craigslist account earlier and put our friend's phone number on it,
Damn.
and they've been getting like insanely amounts
Dude,
of
I-
messages.
So
and
I
phone
got a
calls.
confession. I got a confession.
I
It was
got a
you.
confession to make.
I got a confession.
It was you.
I got mad at a local tire shop. In
Is that you again?
In Landmark.
He's
happened?
coming clean right now.
I'm coming clean. Dude, in Landmark, you know, when I paid for my $180 oil change, and then they
Oh,
stay,
yeah.
okay. I actually put a Craigslist ad that ran a cow with a nice picture for $100 for rehoming and put their phone number.
Make some flyers. Well, which one, was it? The one that starts with an M?
Oh, yeah.
Put them on blast because I cannot stand.
Absolutely.
Look,
absolutely,
we had
yeah.
an experience there once to where me and Mary got there at exactly the time they opened at Pratt and Arch Street.
Yep,
Right?
that's the one.
Okay. So we got there at the exact time they opened. The guy that's doing the oil change has
No,
got
Brandon,
cold sweats,
no.
right? And we're like, I wonder what's up with him. As he's standing there holding the oil filter that the other guy's arguing with him about, who was the main manager, he looks at us and he was like, man, guys, I'm sorry. We had a bachelor party last night and I was drunk till 4:30 this morning. And I'm like, and you're the one changing my oil right now? And then I see them arguing. He's got the wrong damn filter he's trying to put on the car.
It
Little
won't
kid.
fit.
Then
It
the
won't fit.
manager comes over there and he goes, sir, look, your tires are dangerously bald and I'm going to need you to, I don't know if we can let you leave here. They're unsafe. And I was like, what tires are you talking about? He goes, your rear tires, those are the drive tires on that vehicle. That is what makes you go and that what propels you down the road and blah, blah, blah. And I said, sir, let me ask you a question. I said, how long you been doing this? Oh, I'm 23 years in the
They're ripping
business.
people off a
and I
long
said,
time.
well, let me ask you another question. If you're 23 years in the business, you're telling me those rear tires are my drive tires on a front-wheel drive vehicle? I said, give me my damn keys and let's get out of here. But
Sir, you don't have an oil filter. That wouldn't be a very good idea because this jackass can't figure out which one to put on there.
I left there
idiots.
low on transmission fluid. I was there for 3 hours, didn't get my tires, $180 for an oil change, which I wasn't convinced. A few weeks later,
$180 for an oil change?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They probably put damn great value oil in it, too.
if they even changed the oil. But they ended up ripping my dad off too.
They
Like
suck.
he had to
I don't know how they're open.
I know what I wanted to do after they because Dad put in a brand new motor in the Escalade. Not even a month goes by. They say, "Oh, the transmission's out." Dad goes, "I just replaced everything." Okay, go ahead and do it. Month goes by. They said the motor's out.
Mary said they deserve the fake ad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they did. I was thinking about doing it again. It's
I did
very
that-
effective.
I did that to a buddy of mine. I put on there that he was selling a boat, and I took a picture of this $17,000 boat and put it on there for $1,000. Said the wife's leaving me. I got to get rid of it before she gets it.
Oh, yeah.
He had to change phones.
Yeah.
The best one is to do Spider Monkey. Put on there, you got a free Spider Monkey. Got to be home with, but you work nights, and you want them to call between this time and this time. So like I work nights, but I get home about 3 a.m. and I need you to call between 3 and 6. And dude, that son of a bitch.
Like
You'll have like
if
the-
I had their
you'll have
personal
different
numbers, I
people
would.
calling, for
If I
sure.
wouldn't have had their personal numbers, I absolutely would have did that. And when Craigslist took the ad down 4 days later, I ran another one. And at one point, I took it a step further. For $20, they got this Arkansas online thing that you can do. When we used to have like 50
Yep,
nickels,
yep.
I paid the $20 and ran it in there.
Yeah, that's yeah.
He was on it.
That's
So
funny.
the oil change cost you $200.
Yeah,
It don't matter because that's satisfaction.
You know,
Because what
other-
I wanted to do when they
Pettiness wins.
ripped my dad off, I wanted to go make them need a window replacement guy, which
Oh,
I would have been very
okay.
capable.
Well, if you needed a rock, I know somebody who could throw one.
yeah. Other
Dude,
than
I
Martone's,
wasn't going to care if they seen my face on it, and Dad was trying to calm me down.
Hey, Chad, this one's for you. Good night, sweetheart.
He's got to go find my friends on Plenty of Fish.
Done the Spider Monkey. Won so many
Oh,
times
sissy.
in the newspaper. It was
Dude,
great.
Oh, my God.
Dude, they will blow them up over
That's
that.
That's
hilarious.
They'll have people calling talking about you got to have a license on them and all. It's
Oh, the animal rescue people
crazy.
be all over them.
It's insane. Got it.
That's crazy.
Yep, that bitch dead.
Well, boys, we're getting ready to wrap this thing up. It's been
That's
a night.
what she said.
Hey, we'll be here next week, and then the week after that, we'll all be on vacation.
Me and Glover. Well,
No, no.
We'll all be on vacation.
The dads will be on vacation. I'll still be here. And
Alvy, you're not.
You
going,
went to Texas without us.
You're not going. You're not going with us.
where y'all going?
We'll be in Gulf Shores.
Robin said they tried to steal the radio out of the car. Y'all are going to Gulf Shores?
Well, yeah.
What the hell? I didn't get invited?
Well, you're on a cruise.
Oh, yeah, screw y'all. I'm going on a cruise. So
Yeah,
everybody's
I will
going to be
in Gulf
going?
Shores. Well, not like next month or next month. Next Monday we'll be here.
We'll be here. The
I
week
guess I'll
after
go
that,
get an
the following
inflatable raft and
Why
put
are
it
you
in
going to Gulf
Outlaws
Shores?
pool.
that we're playing down there.
Oh, I forgot that damn place that y'all play shit at.
yeah. We play music down at the Hangout.
Oh.
And Rodney and the fam will be down there the same week, so we'll be hanging out some.
Well, don't go see the show because they're whack asses.
We'll
like, go see Ben and Jacob or Ben play. But
Yeah, I'm sure we'll
Yeah.
make it over there to watch the kids play for sure. But yeah, just I just want to relax, man.
Oh, 100%,
I don't want to do
dude.
anything else.
That's my favorite thing about going to the beach, dude. Like,
just wanna
I don't do crap.
I
Dude.
want to. Last year for the first time, we just went and sat on
Sweet,
the beach.
Steve,
for
I'll be there.
hours.
take the ice chest down, stay there all damn day.
That's it, dude.
Pack some sandwiches.
And that's what we're going to try to do. at
Get
least
some
a couple
sandy
times.
sandwiches.
Write some shit on your arm with sunscreen and see if that works.
All right.
I will on Glover.
Okay,
SOME.
We'll do this by-
I'll let you. I'll let you do
SHIT.
my. I'll let you do my back.
Hey,
Write the word Blue
SOM.
Chew on his back. Put a big old dong back here.
That's a good
We'll
one.
get sponsored for
There
sure.
we go. That's how you do it.
Yeah, for real. We'll hang out down there. We'll probably go live.
Yeah,
Me and Glover
absolutely.
go live on the beach. The kids are swimming in the riptide.
Well, I'm sure-
Alvy, you'll be there, right?
Yeah, I'll be there in spirit. I'm just going to get a little paddle boat and throw it in Outlaws.
I want to
Pull
see. I
over
want to
there.
see Alvy come in here and do the show by himself. That'd be awesome.
So we're all.
Hey,
going
I
the
need to
same
come
week?
see you tomorrow too. I guess.
You left
I
the
need to get my
twisted
bags.
tea in the freezer. What
Oh.
the frick? I hope you took it out.
Is that why the fridge was making noise?
The fridge is drunk.
FAFO.
Some bitch was blowing up.
That freezer saw that sign. FAFO.
but yeah, we're all
Find
gonna.
out. You can
It's-
find out.
It's all the same week. We're all gonna be down there.
I'll be damned. Well, we'll be in a different part of the
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll try to make a T-shirt or something with my picture on it. That way you can wear
Dude.
it.
No, just get one of those damn like popsicle sticks with Alvy on a stick.
Alvy on a stick.
Oh yeah, we need
Yeah,
to do
we can
that,
take
yeah.
your face everywhere.
Oh, that'd be
It's
cool.
it's,
What-
it's just
Done.
Alvy on a stick.
We can me, Glover, and all of us set up under our canopy on the beach. We'll stick you in the sand.
Done.
Right
Do
We're
it.
doing- we're doing
Dude,
it. We're
I'm
doing
telling
that.
you, bring
We're
it.
doing
I'll do
that.
it.
We'll do it.
Done.
We're done.
Yeah,
That'd be
you
funny.
can ask Rodney, dude. I will follow through with this shit. We took the little Minnie Mouse
You'll
doll.
follow through in the shit.
No,
We need.
we took Minnie Mouse on every ride in
Oh, yeah.
at Disneyland.
Where do you get a picture on a stick immediately?
How many
I
days
can
we
print the
need?
damn thing off.
Yeah, I can.
And I can actually,
yeah, we got
I can
it.
print it off, and then I can Velcro it, laminate it. That
I need-
Velcro.
We can do it on cardstock. I'll get with Jennifer.
I need a big one.
Yeah.
I need an Alvy on a stick. I'll
That-
take you
that's
to
Oh,
funny.
y'all can take
That's
you on the
funny.
You
beach
can go on the cruise with
or on
him.
the cruise.
Oh, I go on the cruise.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
We need two.
Yeah, we need
We
two of
need
them.
one.
No,
for
I'll
us
make
and
y'all all
for-
one. That way, when
We're gonna be in the
Done.
same damn place.
dude, I want to be there when you're taking feet pics.
I'm gonna take a picture of my wife's
Walgreens.
feet right next to Alvy's picture.
Always make
if
good
that,
choices.
If that one sells,
Always make.
You owe him.
All right, I gotta go poop.
All right, guys. Have a great week. We will see
Hey,
you
get
next
his
week.
damn twisted
Bicycle.
tail.
later.
Holla.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads after dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, hats on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads after dark.